Hello. Okay, I think we're live now. Anyway, I'm 18, and I thought I'd just do a small stream just to celebrate my birthday. So hopefully we'll get some views in. And I've sent a few links to people who possibly want to join. Okay. No, nobody's joined so far. Oh, hello, enterprising guy. Hi, Josh. Hi, Josh. Productions 07. How are you all doing? Thank you, enterprising guy. So if you guys have any questions or you want to do anything. Oh, sweet. Oh. Yeah, I share my date of birth with Wilbur Audrey, Josh. Nice. Thank you, Steam Engine United. So if you guys have any questions or you want to discuss anything, again, I'm just going to send a link out to some people in case they want to join. Oh, something for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you already know this, but I'm making Tip sheds. This is made out of clay, toothpicks, and cardboard. So basically, if you want to know how to do this, essentially what I do is say I get cardboard, and after I've cut it out to the measurements I want it to, I glue it in the toothpicks into place. And it's going to be hard to see the toothpicks, but you can sort of see them. Say they're along the outside, and they're where essentially where the brick detailing isn't. And then after I glue them in, I wait for it to dry, and then um, I take the toothpicks, and then I just do the brick detailing. Who inspired me to make videos? I don't really have a specific inspiration because I just sort of looked at the fandom as a whole and wanted to do it. And is the Irish Boys group chat on Hangouts? No, it's a Twitter group chat. Let's see who else might join. Also, for the Tidmouth sheds, here's the doors. Again, the same. It's just toothpicks and cardboard and paint. And then I still need to do all the window detailing onto the other side. Yeah, if you want to, you can join it if you want to. If you have Twitter. So let's see. What else did I have to do? Oh, and for my birthday, I got Marvel Trump cards for questions. As I say, each card has questions on it, and then the answers are on the back. So it's just a sort of family game. I like the box that comes with. Like the shiny red. And no, this wasn't given to me as a gift, but I just bought this with my money today. Thank you, Gavin. Yes, the blue E2 is in the group chat. Now this I got with my own money. I got the Golden Thomas, which I'm decently happy with. But my main problem is say the smoke box is this nice shiny gold, and then the rest of it is just this plain, not shiny gold, which is kind of annoying. Say it would have been nice if they actually did do the shiny gold. And what else did I? Oh, I also got the two Michael O'Donnell CDs, which is really cool. Oh no, this is gonna be an odd one, but I was in this retro game shop today, and I got the Hero of the Rails DS game. Would not recommend it. It was €10, and I figured I haven't played the game, so I figured I'd get it because I have 2DS, so I could get it. Birthday meetings may wait till September. Okay, Gavin. Do you think Irish Thomas fans are rare? There's more than I thought there would be. There's more Irish Thomas fans than I thought there would be. For example, there's like 20 of us in the Irish boys group chat. For some reason, I used to think you could do video calls on Twitter. Oh, okay. Just wait a second. I'm going to close my main door for my room. Oh, and last thing for I got myself another Diamond Thomas. I've got 380s in box now. I just got this just to have another one. So when the day eventually comes when these become $200 billion, I can sell these and pay my retirement fund. Oh, I also got from my cousin. I got some double O figures. No, I'd say American fans are the most common, Josh. That's just me personally from my own experience. Americans are definitely the most common, just because of how big the country is. And what I really like about these HO figures is like these are perfect for take and play. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Desta. Sweat, I'm gonna. Yeah, Desta was in the Irish Boys group chat. Again, so if you have any questions, you feel free to ask. Oh, just a small question. I don't know whether to open this or leave it in box because I'm thinking this could be very pricey later on. But then I'm also like, yeah, it's okay if you want to join when you join when you set on Twitter, that's fine. I'm just gonna ask you guys, do you think I should open this or leave it in box? Because It's kind of tempting to do both. Or should I just wait until I get? There's like no Irish female Thomas fans. Oh, believe me, the day we find one of those, the day that God come down to us and will say, have this one instant in lifetime opportunity. Oh, I should make an unboxing video for that. It'd be tempting, but I don't really do unboxing content. Anyway, since it looks like nobody's really joining, I think I might as well just I think my work on the Sigma sheds a bit. Female Thomas fans in general are rare. Well, that's true. So again, if you have any questions or you want to say anything, again, I'm trying to get some people to join in. Oh, there's 4 people watching now. Okay, down to 2 people watching. I don't really blame them. There's nothing really going on the stream. Thank you, Waddling Western 08. Thank you very much. Canadian Thomas fans are quite rare. Well, they're definitely more common than Irish ones, but I wouldn't say they're overly rare. Or maybe I'm just I don't know, maybe I'm just from the experience I've had. I'm a Canadian. Oh, okay. Hmm. Shoot. Excuse me, I'm gonna start work on the walls to the 2 machines. Oh, I just want to say these. Thank you for the odd engine. Do you know when I said British fans are most common Thomas fans, I actually meant American ones? Oh, okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. We can all daydream sometimes. Okay. Let's see, where's my scissors? I mean, James is here, and Six Small Wheel Studios are Canadian. Oh, okay. Just wait, I'll be back. I'm gonna try and find the scissors real quick. Are you going to invite anyone else to the stream? I'm trying. I've sent the link out to a few people, but nobody seems to really be joining. Uh, what to do? What to do? Looking for scissors. Biggest problem. I wouldn't say it's because of how American it is. I'd say just how different it is from Thomas. Because as I say, like I wouldn't say it's just because it is American. Because say the show's been run by Americans for years and it's been fine. Fun. Even then, I wouldn't say it's American. Like yes, the voices are American, but I wouldn't say like the whole point of the show of All Engines Go is that it's meant to be its own fantasy land. That would say I would be I'd say it's the biggest problem with All Engines Go. I'd say they take it so and make it not real. Thank you, Jonathan. American ruins everything. I wouldn't say that, but they do ruin a lot of things. Like the UK ruined The Office, or at least when they took the concept of it. Sorry, my sister just came in. Just wait. Anyway, sorry about that again. I feel like the UK dub should be the only English dub. Well, no, I don't feel like in terms of the voice, I wouldn't say that it should be the only. The Office was actually originally British. Oh, okay then. Well, in that case, from what I've heard, the at least the Americans did it better in that retrospective. I feel like the UK dub should be the only English dub. I don't feel like the UK should be the only dub because I do understand that, say, when it comes to learning about certain things, there are different terminologies. Terminologies, for example, cars and freight cars and whatever. There's also a number of other factors of things. just different terminology. But in terms of the actual voices, like I wouldn't say the voices are bad. For example, Henry's US voice. Thank you, Trayman. I wouldn't say like Henry's US voice is bad. It just doesn't suit Henry. Anyway, I'm gonna be back real quick. I'm gonna go get a scissors. Enjoy my profile pic in that time. Okay, I'm back. The US dub just makes no sense as the show is about British Railway on a British island with like yes, I understand that point, but in terms of actually if you want to like I understand when bringing a brand over to certain parts of a different world, it is a good idea to culture like to adapt it to so to somewhat fit that other country. As I say, I feel like what how Thomas was originally brought over to America was done well. As I say, it was the same narrator for at least the first two seasons, and they just changed the terminology. Thank you, thank you, MSK Dinan. Sorry if I butchered your name. Okay, there's one cut out. I'm in the middle of cutting the things that go under the windows. It's me, John, from the custom chat. Oh, okay. Good to have you here. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, there's one glued down. Now let's do the next one. Again, if you guys have any questions or you want to ask about anything or you want to see something that I have, you don't feel afraid to ask it all. Let's just check through and see if there's anything. Okay, somebody might be joining now. Judging, I feel like Audrey would have hated the US dub. Well, I don't think he ever gave his thoughts on the US dub because he was alive when it did happen. Like, yeah, they were well into George Carlin. Thank you, Useful Engine. We'd probably kept it a secret from Audrey about. Oh wait, we got another person added. Train Man,
Hello.
nice to have you again as always. Let's see if we can keep this going for 4 hours like we did the last time.
Let's beat the record.
Let's keep the record 6 hours. 6 hours, come on.
24 hours straight live stream.
I'll be broken.
Yeah.
So how are you today, man?
I'm alright. We just got finished. There was massive blackout in Dublin. 5,000
Oh,
houses without power for like 4 hours. But
wow.
we went back to the dark ages.
How many of your family are dead now?
Too many. Extended family. We've lost communication altogether.
Okay. Have you not heard of it? Have you not heard of sending pigeons?
There was no street lights. The pigeons couldn't see, man.
Okay.
Uh,
So anyway, you working on anything? I'm in the middle of working. I'm in the middle of working on my timber sheds.
kind of, yeah. I'm waiting to source a few bits. I think I can. Let's see if this will work. Okay.
Okay, I'm having to stack boxes stuff because of how I've done my timber sheds. I've done it backwards. I can say I've attached the main berth doors to one of the walls that I haven't touched up all the windows on, so I'm having to dangle it off my bed because of I have to glue the windows on. So in order for them to not fall off, I'm having to like put it on my bed at an angle. If you're able to catch what I mean. Oh, we lost him. We lost you.
I'm very unfamiliar with how StreamYard works. I was trying to edit the camera thing, and I ended up clicking away.
Hey Adam, thank you for saying happy birthday. Well, I'm not gonna say where I live in Ireland. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who is that meant to be? Ada, June, or Mabel?
Any of the three. It's pretty interchangeable, and I can't write small enough to write a name on the back, so
That's where printers come in.
very true. And then yeah, I'm not really working on it, but I've had this finished for a while.
Oh, the mine engine.
Yeah.
Am I right, or is that something else?
Yeah, it is.
Really
and
cool.
then the
all of you check this guy out on Twitter.
Thank you.
He makes some amazing stuff.
I don't know if I've showed this one, but it's a Wooden Railway got one, Trackmaster got one, and we got a picture of one in a fold-up set for taking place. So,
oh, nice, Colin.
With a stat, it's
what
not
face
the
is that?
final face. It's not the final face. It's the Mavis face from the little like Kinder Surprise toys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Until I can make a proper or get a proper face for it. Yeah, that's a placeholder. But yeah, we got Colin.
Do we need to do Irish?
Functional.
Oh, nice. Is that a battery on the end of it, or is it an actual magnet?
No, it's a watch battery painted red.
Ah. Somebody, Josh asked, do we need to do an Irish shining time?
Yes.
You see, I'm thinking yes, but considering how spread out we are, and
yeah,
there's very few venues.
That's true. I think that's the biggest thing is venues. Like, there's no one central place we could all meet.
Like, the closest I can think of is like a train show, or as I've said in the group chat, is say I do a model exhibition for my local parish. So if we did that,
I think that would be pretty cool. But then again, there's all the people from Northern Ireland in the chat.
Yeah, and they'd have to like
It's like a 5 hour drive down.
There's always the train.
Twice as expensive, twice as long. Welcome to the Irish rail service.
We don't give a damn about our railways, damn it.
Literally. And then yeah, I was trying to do just some like general set pieces.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's a straw and a deodorant
Yeah.
cap.
No, actually, it's from a woodwork or like a technology project I did in school that I took home and immediately it broke. Didn't do it very well, but still passed. Still passed. And then yeah, just coal hopper kind of to go with it.
I was on the train today. Oh, nice. Where did you go? If you want to say. Where should it be in Ireland? Maybe Dublin because well, we can't really do it in Dublin because well,
COVID?
Dublin.
There's nothing to do in Dublin.
Like no offense to you because I know you live in Dublin, but
Believe me.
Dublin
Okay, finish what you're going to say about Dublin because I'm probably going to agree.
Dublin seems fine and all, but it doesn't seem like a place that I'd want to live. Like it seems like a place for a day trip,
One
I
hundred
wouldn't want to.
percent. Yeah,
Okay,
there's also the higher crime rates and
drugs.
exactly. Yeah, no drugs in housing estates. Biggest problem.
There's also the fact that you don't have families anymore.
Very sad. Very sad.
There's nothing keeping
Very
you there anymore.
literally.
Come
Yeah,
down, come down to Wexford, and then we can meet up.
I will. Next time I'm down visiting my auntie. 100%, we're doing a meal.
For those who want context, literally the other day, this man was less than 20 minutes away from me, and we didn't meet up.
I if I wasn't with my family, dagnammit, I would have hiked.
And
But
my parents were going to Gory as well that day.
oh, it'd
So
be
it was
great if we. It'd be great if we could meet up, because like all of the arcades are closed because of the little the sickness that's going around.
Henry's special cold disease, right?
Yeah, yeah. The what was it from Henry C's spots,
Oh
you know,
yeah,
yeah,
the
just
chickenpox.
that kind of yeah. It's a variant of that, but yeah, no, all the arcade. It'd be great to do like yeah, no, we definitely have to next time I'm down that way.
Would
Although
you
I
want to
will
come?
say, wait, what?
Nice. Would you want to come to my house or no? Would you rather keep it in?
I think we do it like an outdoor meet up first, and then kind of work our way from there.
Yeah.
But that RNLI shop is great when you like boats.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Here's something I found. This Diesel 10 was less than 2 minutes away from my house because there's an antique shop that I didn't know existed, even though I've
Damn.
lived here for 18 years.
Yeah, 18 years today. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Have you been
that's
to the
what I
Amber
always.
Springs Hotel in Wexford? Somebody just said, yes, I
I
have.
have actually. Same.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Six Small Wheels.
And
Anyway, you were saying?
oh
Oh,
yeah, I
nice,
was
a
gonna.
barge.
This yeah, very very rough version of Lord Stinker.
He ruined my life. He stunk it up.
And then last time I was in Belfast, I went to the. Have you ever been up to you've been to my old toy box in Belfast?
I've never been to the north.
Oh, well, basically, there's only really one shop up there worth going to that I've found, and it's my old toy box. I basically just bought
Okay.
like Matchbox. I bought like Matchbox Terrence.
Hell yeah, Matchbox Terrence.
Last time I was up there, I got Matchbox Terrence.
Matchbox is Mattel, right?
I think it is now. Yeah, I think Mattel own everything now. Unfortunately, everything in the toy industry is Mattel's.
Well, no, Hasbro. They're their biggest
Oh,
competition.
true, but I don't get it. I'm pretty
Spin
sure
Master,
Mattel.
Bandai.
Yeah, Mattel own Hot Wheels and Matchbox, but continue to
Okay.
keep them as a separate thing. When it's the same, they're basically just producing the same thing.
I
Die-cast
wouldn't.
cars.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's been several crossover designs.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at it. I looked at the pictures for the Adventures Ace. It's the exact. It's the body of a Hot Wheels car, body and base of a Hot Wheels car.
Send me a pic.
I don't have Adventures Ace. I was looking at pictures of it, but it's the same. The same thing is underneath a Hot Wheels car, the made in Thailand thing, which isn't on any of the Thomas engines, is printed on Ace's underside, which is where the factories for making Hot Wheels cars are all in Thailand.
Oh, got another person in. Breaking and entering.
I
That's
would
not
be
allowed
doing
here.
that.
Fergus.
Hello.
Hello.
Three Irish boys up in here. Have you been to Tato Park? No.
Haven't actually, no.
Fergus probably doesn't even know what Tato Park is.
No, I know. I don't.
Oh,
Oh, we lost Fergus. We lost him.
oh, he may be unfamiliar with the software like I was, but
True.
yeah, one of the best things I've got recently was the last time I was visiting family in Offaly. You know the way there's always like brand max. It's a controversial character, yes, but I paid €3 for it, so I'm not going to complain.
And it's rare.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was the only Nia there as well. There was like a peg load of Thomas and Percy's, and at the very back there was Nia, and I was like, that's worth it. I'm gonna go throw her on a bonfire now, but you know,
Or save it for the retirement fund. That's always the best option.
that is also true.
I mean, why do you think I've got? Oh, I'm not trying to flex.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. If we're gonna go down the route of not flexing, I've currently obtained both packaging variations of him.
Oh, nice. Oh, and you've got the gold Thomas.
This is my retirement fund.
Mine's bigger. Oh, but you've got better stuff.
I've got the two. I've got the two variants of the weirdest 75th merch, the short stock packaging and the long stock packaging.
Oh, nice. Did you get those in Ireland or are they online?
Are both in Ireland in two different deals.
How did you get them in deals?
I don't know. Literally, one of them. I think one of them was a deal, ironically, in Offaly. Different time to when I got Nia, but another great deal. And then the other one, a deal's opened up like less than 10 minutes from my house.
Nice.
So.
Breaking in part 2.
Spencer will give you €15 for one of those.
Remember when Take and Play was so expensive in Ireland? I don't remember Take and Play being expensive. I only remember it costing the €10 to €12 for like it was 10 euro. It was €10 for a Thomas, for a standard Thomas. Yeah. Oh, we got another Irish boy up in here. Desto, my boy.
Hey, Spencer! Happy birthday!
Thank you. This is nice now. 4 Irish boys together, 100% Irish made.
Irish lads.
Brennan's bread, 100% Irish.
Exactly.
Today's bread. Mostly today.
Time to become German.
So, Spencer, what else did you get for your birthday?
I got a Diamond Thomas.
Hey, yo.
Where did I put it now? Oh, there it is. I got the Golden Thomas. I don't know whether to open this or not.
I think you should like make a separate unboxing video for it and then like review it or something.
You see, now that's smart, but I don't do that type of content. I'm a remake. I'm a remake channel. I only care about the views and the money.
Hello, everybody. This is Spencer Brownrigg, and welcome back to my review of the Golden Thomas.
Then I say you should unbox it now. Then.
But am I going to? This could pay off my retirement fund. This could pay off my kids' college fund. If I have kids in this day and
Wait,
age.
Spencer has children? What?
That was information you weren't supposed to let slip.
I may or may not have I may or may not have knocked her up at 15.
Spencer just became 18. He's already having children. My God.
Oh.
Scared.
Scare.
Ah.
There.
It's a crayon. Still need to paint it, but I have it worked so I can actually.
Nice.
I have it worked so I can actually put weight on it without it flipping. So you can actually like put a take and play engine under and it won't flip. And then there's two wooden railway chassis put underneath it. Made from a very Irish version of Jenga, with Jenga shots, where you take a block out and then drink a shot with the player to your right.
Damn.
So yeah,
I want to play that one.
Seems like the most appropriate game to play.
13 has the most Irish accent.
I really don't think that's true.
You do.
Yeah, I'd say you do. Desto's a close second.
Yeah.
I don't. You see, I'm always told that I sound like a mixture of English and American, which I can understand.
That's what I was going to say. If I heard your voice without knowing where in Ireland you are from, I wouldn't say you're from Wexford.
People can never pinpoint that I'm Irish. I always have to tell them.
Antrim or Derry?
People just seem to automatically know
Neither.
that I'm Irish.
Well, technically one. I'm like slap bang
Henry,
in the
I'll have you
middle.
in a second.
Speaking of Irish, I just did my final paper today in Irish. Paper 2
Oh god.
for the leaving cert.
Oh, are you finished it? Are you finished it now, or are you still doing it, or is...
Almost. I have history tomorrow and construction studies on Friday, but I'm free on Thursday though.
I wish
And
you
then I'm
the
done.
best of luck with that construction studies exam.
Good
Thanks.
luck with that. You're doing God's work, even though it's not going to affect anything after it.
Good
At
thing we're
least
getting
it's
better grades this year.
It's the last time you're ever going to have to hear Cormac, the Keshina, the Quidge, And then
and
then a really long beep.
The listening comprehension.
And then a really long just beep.
Oh, I hate that.
And then the person who's speaking Irish from Donegal.
They talk so
Don't
fast
really
and
know
their
what they're
voices are
saying.
muffled. They talk so fast and their voices are always so muffled.
I can never understand them.
Me neither.
I went into this year thinking I was gonna. I went into this year doing higher level Irish, going, I can do this. And about halfway through the year, I went, I can't fucking do this.
Higher level, yeah, right. I'm to an ordinary level.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm exempt.
You have to
must
have
be
a
nice.
3-page essay in higher level or something.
Yeah. Reckon I'm doing ordinary level for the exam next year, so.
Sure, it's not like you were going to get the points anyway.
Very true.
I feel really lost because I don't know a single word of Irish.
Yeah, is that optional in the North?
Well,
I
you're
didn't get an
from
option,
North.
period.
I was going to say, I don't think they get the option of doing it.
Well, Ferg lives up north, so...
You just need to know, like, dia ditch, which is hello. And to be honest, that's all you'll ever actually need to know when you're outside of school, unless you plan on living
That's a tall
in, like,
too. Tall Megama.
Okay, we got
Exactly.
John from the Irish Boys in as well.
I think my mission
Hey,
would be...
I'm here.
Okay, I think my mission would be to
Reckon
learn can I go to the bathroom in every language. Just, you know.
On will Duggity on Letras. That's how you say that.
I'm appearing as a guest, so I don't have an actual account in here.
Oh, okay. Nice to see you, John.
But nice to see you,
That's five
Spencer.
Screwy Concha.
Nice
That's
poster in the
Irish boys.
background.
Thanks. I've got a lot more posters, but this is just a small selection. So that's the Fine Scotsman up there. It's the big one.
Yep, legend.
Hey yo, that's nice.
So that's fine. This is the most people I've had on the stream before, I think.
Who would you rather see a rebuild of? One of the LNER Garretts or a Big Bertha?
Big Bertha.
100%.
I don't. Just wait. Let me look up a big.
Bertha.
It was like a what? Was it 10-wheel? Just like 010, wasn't it?
Yeah, so 10 just 10 pure driving wheels.
Oh, you know what? I'd like to see a rebuild of the LMS and CCW tender engines.
Oh no, I messed that up.
Okay, I'm looking.
Whoops.
Big Bertha is certainly big.
That's
Look
what
at
the name
those- look at
implies,
those driving
Spencer.
Look at those driving wheels. Look at them.
It's literally like, and as well with Gordon's Hill, they had I know they wanted to do it with Edward, but they had the perfect opportunity to add like the ultimate banking engine for that hill. They used Edward.
Yeah.
Like it seems like a hit era newbie. It should have been a hit era newbie called Bertha.
Yeah, but Hit did a lot of weird things. They had like a lot of American engines added.
Yeah.
Did Wilbur Audrey like Irish people?
No, he hated us. We drank all his wines.
Oh, interesting question there, Josh.
You see, technically, I know it's stated somewhere in the ILS book that apparently the Northwestern was formed to stop invading Irish or something.
Oh.
Something.
Uh-oh.
You do
How many
one
Irish
uprising and
characters are in
suddenly you're
Thomas?
not trusted.
I think the only Irish character in Thomas is Luke.
Yeah, but why does he have an Irish accent? Where did he come from?
Why do Connor and Caitlin have Irish accents?
Oh,
you
yes,
see,
they
there's
do.
Is that a reference to the fact that we immigrated during the famine, or like?
Yes, it is. It is actually because at the time Connor and Caitlin were built, there would have been a lot of Irish engineers in American workshops.
Imagine
Oh
if
my
Cat Connor and Caitlin were just Irish prototypes and Caitlin was Maeve.
Caitlin was Maeve in Streamline casting.
It's just a joke that Caitlin's not allowed over the viaducts because she's too heavy.
You know, yeah, that's actually a good question. How did the American engines go over bridges with weight limits and all? Because imagine Hank or Sam.
Ooh. Remember, Maeve's so big that they had to put trucks between her and the locomotive delivering her to Belfast because her axle wood was so big.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all the bridges on Soto are made out of some kind of carbon fiber compound.
I think no, they're made out of cardboard, clay, and toothpicks. That's what they're made out of.
No
That's
wonder
true.
the suspension bridge falls so much.
Yeah,
The
they're
viaduct's
made
so
of
strong.
pure imagination.
The viaduct's so strong. It's a five straight nana.
I mean, how many times did the suspension bridge break?
Oh
It
yeah,
broke
broke like
in Congo
twice.
engines. Where else?
That one was
Slow
Stephen.
Steven.
Oh yeah, Slow Steven. When he
think
rescued Gordon. Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only
He
two times
wasn't
it's been
slow. He
properly
was just
broke.
old.
Like the viaduct was damaged in season 2.
And then the Big Dipper went burr in Magic Railroad.
Yeah,
We
but
need
like
an
Magic
episode
Railroad
where-
isn't canon.
We need an episode where Thomas goes to Ireland and meets the darts in Ireland. You see
Yes.
it? No.
It would be
Nah.
cool if there's another Irish engine in the show, though.
Or you know what? Imagine Thomas goes to Nova or goes to sees the buses, and all the buses are from White's bus, so they just have Ballymena accents, and they go, "You."
You blood, Thomas. Where are you going, pal?
No, but
Thomas
we all
goes
know
through
you.
with like,
Thomas visits Dublin and meets the Lewis.
We all know that Mattel would just have them say, "Top of the morning to you, Thomas."
Yeah.
There should have been an Irish engine in the Great Race.
The Irish engine will not be able to compete in the strongest engine event because he's already drunk.
The Lewis with a face on it.
I'm sorry, but when have any of our railway engines done anything significant?
It's a fair point. It's a very fair point.
I mean, from what I know, almost all of our steam engines were imports.
And even the ones that were built by us, like the Blessington Tramway, the place got nicknamed the longest graveyard in the world because the amount of people killed on the tracks. What
Nice.
was ours has a bad reputation.
Shouldn't have been in the way.
Do we have any significant Irish engines? We have a Shannon, the one that flew in the plane,
That's true.
which has been left at the back of Inchico Work for like 12 years now.
We've really got nothing significant.
We got 2 engines that went to America, one went back. And
Go on.
And is now held hostage by the Kerry City Council.
Nice. I know we
It's
had
a-
Ginties over here at one point.
Yeah, because the LMS owned the NCC, so they bought 2 during the war, World War II.
Okay, we got Sarah from one of the custom chats I'm a part of. That's 6 people in now. That's the limit.
Hey guys.
No. Josh Productions. Please never
Stevie.
please
Is that
don't
an
put
Irish?
question.
Hey Spencer.
Okay.
Hello.
Spencer, do you know who it is?
It's just Henry. It's not hard.
Not you. I didn't know Spencer
Okay.
remembered who it was.
Oh, Henry.
Oh, I thought you were somebody from another group chat. You kind of
Wait,
You trying to
Henry 3
catfish
Production
us?
is Irish. Ayo.
no.
We kidnapped him. He's not our hostage.
I'm Sarah.
No, wait, hold on. You couldn't have picked a worse name. When I was making this profile picture, funny enough, I named it Sarah from Scandinavia. Mistakes were made that night.
A lot of mistakes for me.
There we go. That's better. Oh, Spencer, guess what I bought today?
A piece of chicken.
Nope. I'm actually vegan, so no.
I feel the Thomas Wiki is racist to Ireland
What?
as they don't mention Ireland
Josh!
on the wiki.
Josh!
What? You can't just go accusing people like that. What?
Of all the things you've said,
Well, there's
Why?
really nothing. Is there any bits of Soda that are inspired by Ireland?
They even created a page.
There's at least one Irish bar on Sodor. I refuse to believe there's not one Irish bar.
One of us has gone over to their country.
One of us is on that island kicking it.
Exactly.
It's that one guy from the Toby and James episode back in like season 14.
Sadly, I don't think there's anything Irish related in Soda's Railways.
It is me. I am related to Sodor. No,
Wait.
Irish. No.
Wait, isn't there an Irish engine on Sodor?
Yeah, but even
Luke.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been built in Ireland because all of our steam engines were imports.
Yeah, and look, it's a Kerr Stewart from England.
Okay, what about cars? Like any form of transportation in general?
Nothing has been mentioned of us being Irish, of it being Irish.
Well, they only really mention Brits.
The real Vicarstown is actually quite close to where I live. Wait, there's a Vicarstown in Ireland?
No, I think, is he talking about the one in Bow?
No, well, he said,
There's a
no,
Vicar.
this is by
There's a
Adam.
Vicar
in the
Street. There's a Vicar Street in Dublin. That's about it.
Like on the UK DVD pages, they don't mention Ireland, even though it was released in. How is that racist?
Yeah, because there's really nothing Irish about Thomas and Friends.
And even then, we just get the same release as the UK. There's nothing significant.
Imagine if Soda had a 3-foot gauge railway.
Imagine Soda in 2021. Wait, would the engines have to wear masks during a pandemic?
Bob, no. They don't get diseases like we do.
Well, I mean, Henry saw spots that one time, you know. Railway diseases are real, everybody.
They're just going to
railway disease is real.
they're going to reference that Macintosh ad where they say they can't get virus.
It's not that one video where it's like the last two forms of living things would be Thomas the Tank Engine and cockroaches.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Bobsville, the town of Bob Builder, is actually a real name for a town in Ireland?
Really?
It actually
Hello?
is.
I didn't know
County
that.
Meath. Ireland.
Really? County Meath. Nice.
Thomas Irish meetup at the real Bobsville.
Bob the Builder Yard.
Where's the best place to meet up if we ever did a meetup?
I don't know.
Outside of Ireland.
St. Patrick.
Joe's house.
Tromord.
Bray.
I'd
It
say
depends
we
on
all.
how far we all are from each other. Like we all live in different counties.
I live in Antrim. County Antrim.
The crash that George and Sir Handel had was based off a real crash in Cork.
Oh yeah.
We need to start an
well,
Irish Bob the Builder fandom.
No.
Okay, come on.
We need to start the Irish Railway series.
Irish, right? One
The
day,
Irish
the
Bob
drunk
the Builder
controller
fandom.
stumbled into the yard, inebriated, unable to say the engine's names. It's just the adventures of Guinness, the little shunter from the storehouse, going between the Guinness storehouse and Houston Station. I mean, what effect would that have if an engine had alcohol poured into its tanks as opposed to water?
Alcohol's got a lower boiling point than water, so would probably make it easier to steam, but there would be side effects.
No, Thomas, it's your turn to take the train. I want to see an Irish dub Thomas and Friends episode, or an Irish parody to Thomas and Friends episode.
That would be interesting.
Team to the rescue, but Irish.
Oh yeah. Cork and Muskerry Light Railway. That was the railway that had the accident. And I assume nothing's really survived from that. Well, in terms of rolling stock or engines.
Desto, why do you keep changing your profile pic every 2 seconds?
Because it's fun.
Also, Fergus, why is your profile pic Kermit with a frog?
Kermit the Frog with a hand
No,
on.
it's not.
Oh, I should sign up for this so I can change my.
Hey Bob, how's the wife? Oh, it's a horse now.
Josh is making an Irish dub of Thomas. Let's go. This boy is just demanding Irish representation in Thomas.
Yeah, he just wants Irish everything, just like Irish Thomas.
I
Everything.
wish
Come on, where's
I-
my?
Ayo, 6 Small Wheel Studios is Irish confirmed.
Ayo,
And
the VHS is here.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. I'm making an Irish dub of
got-
Thomas. I'm making an Irish dub of Thomas. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay.
Is it an Irish dub or an Irish parody dub? Oh, it's we're an hour in. Woo!
Woo!
Let's go.
Duck was a
Somehow-
small engine who worked in the hills of County Donegal and was left in the hills.
What about an Irish fireman sand fandom?
Imagine
He was Welsh.
Thomas,
the same
but
kid
sewed up
kept
with
starting
Irish.
Irish
Sorry.
confirmed.
This Josh Productions 07, he's just obsessed with Irish representation in media.
He really is. You should see him on other streams.
Oh God.
That's one thing that never made sense to me. The same guy, the same kid kept starting fires in Fireman Sam. But they
Norman
didn't do
Price.
anything about it. The same Norman Price just kept starting fires. Kept doing everything wrong and constantly calling the fire brigade.
yeah, if you
And
put
he just kept getting to walk. Like
if you don't let him walk, the what's it called? The business will die. Like, come on, they gotta have something to do all day.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
Wales.
good.
What are you supposed to do?
Oh, this is what you do. Just put him in solitary confinement.
what's
3
the Norman
days.
Price?
No, because either he'll burn himself in that room, or he'll just come out and be like perfect, and then Fireman Sam's got nothing to do. His business is
What did-
gone.
What did Norman Price do this time? He threw a petrol bomb through the local fish shop.
Oh
Oh,
dear
well.
God.
Oh no.
I'll give him a
Um,
stern talking too.
I'm going to quit out and jump back in. So could you put me back when I come in?
Yeah, I'll put you back when you come in. Don't worry.
Hey.
Your jawline made me think you need to shave, Spen. No, you do. Hold on.
Well, yeah, I know I do need to shave.
Spencer's growing that mustache though.
I got a mustache, sure.
I was
I'm
looking
just
at
like-
the beard
I'm
because
just
the
like
way it goes
Lorenzo.
down. God, that's
Wait,
gonna
he's
bug
growing
me
the beard
now.
as well on the sides. Look.
Where's my phone? I need to make a call.
Yeah, I do need to shave. It looks like I'm rocking a goatee with my chin.
I have a goatee.
Nice.
It's been growing for like a couple of years now.
Imagine having facial hair. Can't relate.
Same.
Spencer, but guess what I got today?
Guess what you got? What you get?
I got a troublesome brake van.
Show it.
Well, no, I just bought it, but I got it for $45.
You just spent nearly $50 on a piece of wood.
It's better than paying $100.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, we got John back in here.
If people pay $100 for an Earl Jock, I
Oh,
don't.
idiot audio avatar. Yeah, I just wanted to get my audio avatar. Let's see what I can
Okay.
put in.
Was there ever an Irish dub of Thomas on TG4? I don't remember. No, there was never an Irish dub of Thomas, which is actually quite surprising when you think about it.
Well, it's just English. Oh, you mean like Gaelic?
Yeah,
Thomas and friends on TG car.
yeah. Because like,
Call will
no,
do with a coney, Thomas.
no,
Tommy
here's something.
McConaughey with Jets.
Here's something I found strange. You know the Lego Ninjago movie?
Yeah.
At Christmas, it was a Christmas for 2020. They dubbed the whole movie into Irish.
Really? The Lego
Yeah.
Ninjago movie.
Yeah, it was all dubbed into Irish.
Yay.
I kind of want to see an Irish dub of Thomas now.
I wouldn't be able to understand it.
But like it'd still be interesting though. Just the fact that it would exist.
Oh, I will. I will officially be 18 in 12 minutes.
Hooray.
I've just realized this is actually the most appropriate occasion because it's your birthday. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Thanks for real. Let's go.
Congratulations.
And he left. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh, we lost him. Have to add him back.
Oh.
Stinky.
No, Matt, behave yourself.
What do you think about
I really
Are you
need to learn how to use this.
for
Hey,
the
yo.
people? I've got a question.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
nice.
actually your birthday. It's appropriate to have the rave boat.
Hell yeah, party.
The party boat is coming, and everyone's coming. Are you excited for any heritage quarries to be reopened this year?
I rarely went in. I barely went to any.
I hear Waterford and Surf Valley's going to reopen. Has it reopened? I think it has reopened.
Okay.
And then you've got the Royal Society having steam engines back at Whitehead, running again.
Oh, guess what I saw today?
Well,
I saw Take and Play Raoul and Oliver
nice.
in the Ken Blacks.
What shop was that where you found all that taking place stuff?
It was a Ken Blacks in Wexford.
Uh,
So if you want to make the trek down to Wexford,
were there any other old Thomas stuff? Like, were there any classic Trackmaster stuff or anything?
no classic Trackmaster 7.
Dang
Was
it.
there any 2010 Trackmaster?
No, it was all Trackmaster 2. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, why's all the new Thomas merch?
I'm
terrible?
Was
actually
there
pretty
was
sure.
there any wooden railway?
Wooden
I
Railway
mean-
does not exist here.
Yes, it does. You show me all that stuff you have from like your collection.
No, but it's
You mean-
it's a. You mean all the stuff that I got at Mr. Price when it was discontinued?
Still counts.
My man.
Wait, you found you found Wooden Railway at Mr. Price?
Yes.
Thomas, look what's
Yeah.
on the
This
22, which is funny.
This kind of stuff showed up at Mr. Price.
Roman
Wait,
Full of
wait,
Fire
subject.
Day.
Oh,
Wait,
I
when?
love that.
Wait, when was this? Was this recently?
Oh, it was about a year ago. But
Oh,
yeah.
It was
Wooden
like
Railway
2
Bertie.
years ago.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Wooden Railway Bertie, Ferdinand.
You saw Ferdinand?
I saw
Ferdinand?
Oh, no. Ferdinand showed up in a Smith's.
Oh, okay.
Ferdinand and Millie showed up in a Smith's.
Oh,
Frida
yeah, I
was in a
remember seeing
Mr. Price.
Millie at one point.
Frida was in Mr.
Smith's.
Price, and then like a 2-pack with Race and Percy and like a traffic light thing.
I gotta pop down to Mr. Price now.
Spencer,
No,
what else
it's
did you?
not there anymore.
Spencer, what else did
You're
you
just gonna
find?
find adventures.
You founded like a Marion, Toby,
Yeah.
a Gator.
Kind of Marion.
I found
There's Streamline Emily,
Yeah.
and then the
Oh.
Rolling Whistle Emily and James. That one
Oh.
track pack.
Lead paints her handle. Woo! Because it was bought off Wish.
Yeah.
Wish.
Oh yeah.
The worst thing was I tried to order an off-brand Wooden Railway old slow coach, and I got sent a Sir Handle.
you know what you
Oh,
should
I
do?
have an old
It was
slow
a
coach.
double burn.
I dare you to bend, get an old slow coach, and then bend it to look like the real one in Drayton now.
Who's your favorite non-Irish, non-Thomas YouTuber?
You got
Sergeant
that
Ducky.
one, Spencer. You got this. Come on.
Oh,
Read it in this.
wait, did they
read
say
it well.
non-Irish?
Non-Irish. Who's your
Irish
favorite Irish?
Thomas YouTuber.
Say they're Irish, but they're not Thomas Huge.
Oh yeah, Sergeant Ducky.
Yeah, he's funny as hell.
I don't have one. I don't watch
Either
Irish
him or RT Games. All right, if you're in for a video game. binge.
Any of you guys watch The Young Offenders?
Oh yeah.
I rarely watch that. I've barely seen it. I know the movie's on
Absolutely
Netflix.
That show is gas.
Oh, it's amazing. Billy Murphy holding everyone hostage on the bus.
Oh, I love that episode. He
Class.
ended up singing songs and shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god. That was great.
That's the one thing about Ireland, though. For such a small country, every county has a variation in its accent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, I could go 5 minutes away from here and find a different accent. Oh, here's something I technically got for my birthday. I got Michael Donnell's handwritten signature.
Oh, I love that.
I got it with the CDs.
Gotta get a frame for that.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Is just the normal Thomas series now just dead, and it's just that one spin-off now, or well, not spin-off, but side show?
Oh god, you've been out of the loop a while.
You've been out of the loop for a while, Hensworth.
Can I give a little summary?
Thomas is dead.
Damn.
Yes.
Way.
Congratulations. You've done it in one sentence.
Like, merch-wise, I feel like we're gonna have 1 or 2 good things a year.
No. Not even that.
This is why Trains is better, because we'll still get good content.
Yeah, but do you
Reboot
know?
Thomas in Train.
Do you know what your drama's like, though?
I know.
Actually, he reskinned my model, so I'm not okay with that.
He
thing.
reused that. He reused that 0.2 pixels of texture.
Yeah, Trains community is a bit of a mess. I'm more of a Whaleworks train simulator guy now. It's a much better game for drive simulation.
Is it a bad time to say I'm working on a trains video?
What are you doing? Why?
You have been shunned.
No!
Well, he's making the essay video essay of why Train 06 is the best trains.
Uh-oh.
I'm only joking.
I'm sorry, but I believe Trains 09 is the best thing ever.
Not tame.
I think you'll find 08 is very underrated.
I have 2000.
It was ahead
so,
of
you
its
know,
time.
I've got 2000 where I had to put a disc in to get it on the computer, so, you know.
Oh,
You mean
yeah.
2009?
Nope, 2000. There was an older version.
You mean
I
2004, 6?
I don't know, 2000. It said 2000 on the box, so I'm taking 2000.
Well, it wouldn't have said 2000 because there wasn't a Train Simulator 2000. Unless it was... Is it MSTS?
I don't think so. Could be.
Oh,
I know there's Trains 2004.
yeah, no, 6.
Oh, here's a question: who here is getting the new Terrence pack, or one of the
I'm
new
still
3
getting
packs?
that.
Probably not me.
I might get the Percy and the Tanker one too.
I'm just gonna buy it for the face.
Yeah. Just buy that tanker and slap that face on a wooden railway tanker.
Mm-hmm.
Get the tanker and replicate the face 30 times.
That's honestly
That's what
what I
we
would
got
do.
Spencer here for.
Exactly. I'm replicating my faces, and I'm going to sell them, and I'm going to exploit them. I'm going to steal from Mattel.
Yes.
Take along too.
Take along, Terrence. Face
Your
was
face,
way
your
too big.
face, your face.
Yo, reflexing take longs? Hold on. Oh,
I
don't
would-
have that. Never mind.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the basis for the CGI Terrence face.
Yeah.
Speaking Irish in chat. Josh,
Nice. Got to represent the Irish.
Tap on Josh.
Josh, I thought you said you were Irish, huh? I thought you liked the Irish. You want Irish representation, you can't even understand it. Disgraceful.
Plot twist, he's Northern Irish and he can't understand Gaelic.
Nah, he said he's from Leinster.
Oh.
Oh. No excuse, buddy. I'm from Northern Ireland, so I have an excuse for not speaking Gaelic.
Exactly.
Gaelic just sucks, but I'm also up in Northern Ireland.
We've got more important things than Gaelic football, like rescuing steam engines.
How do you
And
turn the-
politics.
We need to sit on. That's a beautiful regime. That's a beautiful regime.
Yeah, he's
Without-
a bit dead, but like,
How do you turn your camera around?
you have to go into the camera and mic set.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I knew that. What the fuck? Let me switch it, damn it.
Almost 10 p.m. Bruh.
It won't let you switch. No more switching.
Wait, switch? Okay.
There we go.
Fergus, you keep changing profile pics.
Yeah.
Oh, Spencer, look what else I bought.
Nice Bulstrode.
A Bulstrode.
I made my own
Is it-
Bulstrode.
Is that the bathtub one?
It's the Tommy Bath Toy Bulstrode.
Oh my god.
I used to have that.
Oh, I love that.
Wait,
Well
hold on.
Congrats.
I had this cool this cool little toy that my mom bought me. She it's like this one that you stick on the side of your bathtub.
Yeah, that's where this came from.
What do you guys think of my custom Bulstrode?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Can't see. There you go.
Yo, so Topham Hat's car that doesn't fit on any form of track or
I made this in woodwork back in first year.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
When I got home, I customized it into Bulstrode.
Oh,
Is this an okay custom of the Sodor Bay tugboat? Made
I
from a
thought that was
Jenga block.
What did you use?
I thought that was the real thing for a moment. Like the
Yeah.
front of it looks identical to the real thing.
It's a oh god, shaky hands. Yes, a Jenga block.
Oh shit.
Do you just make everything out of drinking Jenga blocks?
Oh,
Yes, I do.
God damn.
you've got to reuse them somehow.
Hold
okay,
on.
guys. It was at this exact time, 18 years ago, I was born.
Hey.
Session. Woo!
It has been an honor. It has been an honor to have been here for 18 years,
Congratulations.
and I regret everything.
How can you regret it? You know me.
Why do you think I regret it?
Oh.
I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Irish Thomas and Friends fan.
Bulstrode can't believe it.
Henry, what?
I'm gonna sell
Explain
you
this.
money, Spencer.
Henry,
Wait,
what?
What?
Josh.
Is it just because they're green?
Oh, then I guess Gator's Irish. Gator is Irish.
Is it?
Peter Sam is Irish.
Smudger is Irish.
Smudger's Irish.
Billy is Irish.
Duck is Irish. Oliver's Irish.
Stanley's
That's why-
Irish.
That's why Scotsman is
Boko!
that's Days.
I'm talking about who's Irish. Come on, keep up.
Stanley's Irish. Stanley, Billy, and Duck.
Who else is Irish?
Murdoch.
Shane is Irish.
Yeah.
He's more of a
Obviously.
he's more of a what? He's more bluey.
Gina.
Did someone
Yeah.
say Shane is Irish? Are you talking about the big Australian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
I've
he's like
seen
more
it.
bluey.
So you're not talking about the Borden Mona engine?
No.
Sam is Irish.
Yes.
I'm gonna,
They thought Maeve was too big.
I'm gonna go now. I might come back.
Okay.
Okay, adios.
Wait, guys, we missed
Bye.
one.
I mean Slán.
Luke is Irish. Come on, we forgot him.
How can we forget?
I don't think he
We
is
forgot
actually.
the
I
actual
think Luke
Irish
is the exception.
engine.
I think
We
Luke
forgot
is
the
the
actual
exception.
Irish engine.
What do you mean he's got all the symptoms? He's green.
Symptoms.
Yeah, we're a disease. We're coming for you.
Oliver's Irish.
City of Truro is Irish.
Big City Engines.
Big City Engine is Irish.
The
Whiff is
old
Irish.
coaches are Irish.
Derek is Irish.
Yo, Whiff is Irish.
Scruff is Irish. I'm just that. Colin's Irish. He's on my floor.
Cranky's Irish.
Oh wait, hold on.
Cranky's Irish.
Oh god, that actually
Yo,
fits.
Trevor's Irish.
When did Thomas first
Terrence is
air in
Irish.
Ireland?
Terrence
George.
is Irish.
George is Irish.
George is Irish.
Road rage.
Rex is
Alpha.
Irish.
Alfie is Irish.
Technically, Bulgy is Irish.
He converted to Irish.
But what that, wait,
Convert to
so that-
Irishism.
wait, by that logic, that means that Thomas was Irish.
Oh yeah, technically Bulgy is Irish because he got painted green when he got turned into a vegetable stand.
He
Thomas
finally
was-
got his visa.
Oh god.
Yeah, he did.
Bulgy
Okay,
gets
okay.
a visa and other stories.
Let's explain this one now.
I'm writing that down.
Josh, what are you
Because red.
saying?
Because
white,
red.
and blue.
No, but you see, Liam in the Irish Boys, he made a good case for James actually being Irish.
Uh-oh.
I'd love for James to be Irish. James is cool.
Wait,
Right.
so what does that mean?
Emily's Irish.
Wait, but hold on. So then that means that Gordon and Thomas used to be Irish.
Then they emigrated. The famine, I swear.
The famine.
Just blame everything on the famine.
The 16 Rising, I swear, guys.
All the rising.
Bulgy gets his visa and other stories. Right, that's in Google Docs now. We will talk about this later.
That's trademarked.
Oh god.
Yep. It's mine now.
Oh.
Emily and her coaches are in Irish.
Emily's
Oh,
coaches are Irish.
And Annie and Clarabelle are Irish.
Spencer.
Yes.
Spencer's Irish.
Stanley's Irish.
Etienne.
Etienne is Irish.
Stepney's Irish. Yeah.
Oh, Bluebell.
Mm.
Bluebell's Irish.
Oh, I
Bluebell.
didn't even think of that. Oh,
Nice.
oh
Yo,
no.
Diesel 10's. Wait, yeah, Diesel 10's Irish.
Class 40.
Class
did you
40
say?
Irish.
The Express
James is
coaches. The Express coaches are Irish.
Rex is Irish.
Oh yeah, Rex.
Here's
That's a
here's
bit
the explanation.
typical.
Yes,
Fire.
Josh. That explains everything.
Okay.
Bulgy's driver was shocked when he looked at the NCT paper and saw just how badly Bulgy had failed. They were considering not applying for their visa when they saw the cost of Irish car insurance.
Oh dang.
Dublin bus refused to give Bulgy a spot. Now he's awaiting appeal.
Wow. Paxton's Irish.
Oh, yeah, Paxton.
Norman's Irish.
By
Dennis
Josh's logic,
Irish?
Norman is American because he's red.
Well, no, he's
Is
Irish.
he looks
So
orange.
What does that make him?
I always thought he was red.
wait, Terrence is Irish.
That's very unconclusive. My child is gonna what?
Yo, wait, you guys have Billy. Billy's Irish.
We said Billy a while ago.
Oh.
Very uninclusive. My child is okay.
Nia is Irish.
Oh god, no. Sell her
Oh wait,
off.
no, she's not.
We need more colors for that. We need more guidelines. What country is a purple engine?
Molly, Rebecca.
Molly and
Carly.
Rebecca are purple.
Or
the thing that's
Australia.
pinned.
Yellow
Carly is
engine.
Australian.
Also,
Jock is Australian.
Darcy.
Even though he was built by the railway.
Is.
The Sodor Bay tugboat is Australian.
I'm running on
Yo.
yellow.
Wait, James.
Flora.
James is American, Chinese, and Japanese.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Oh, at that point, he's just playing communist.
going to write that one down.
James.
We have
starts the
someone
communist
taking the
regime.
minutes.
Yeah, the sort of big tugboat is just communist colors.
I don't know the words.
Have we done all? Oh, the Sodor Railway repair is Australian.
Oh my god.
Byron.
Oh, that one bus from the magazine story. You know, the one the Turtles did an adaptation of.
Yeah,
Oh,
the yellow
one.
double decker.
Yeah.
Byron is Australian.
Oh yeah, Byron.
Yeah, that one.
Who's
kid that
Byron? I
never-
only know Brenda.
Yellow Reneus is Australian.
You sicken me.
Yo, Carly.
No, I don't
Ew,
understand.
Harley.
And
Why
Sandy.
did we didn't get a single piece of merch for Brenda. What the hell is wrong with Mattel?
I really don't get that. Why was the point in making a new character
Yeah,
and not giving her a
what's the point of her existence?
Everything.
Same
well,
go. I get that we got
Pickles in
Darcy
New
merch,
Zealand,
but it's
Charlie's
horrible.
a New Zealander. Let's go.
Darcy's Australian.
They wanted more female characters, but we're too lazy to make any more merch for them.
Henry, you really got to keep up here. You're saying the ones we said at the start.
I said Rex earlier, and you guys said Rex again. So
hold on, does that mean okay? So Ari and Bert are like green and yellows. Does that mean they were like originally Irish but then emigrated?
well,
They were
the-
Irish and emigrated
Australia.
because of the famine.
Well, technically,
They went to Australia for carpentry.
Aaron Burr are orange.
They were born halfway between
Billy's
uh,
Canadian.
Australia.
Oh,
Is that a good?
Oh, so Nia's Canadian? Okay.
Okay, I'll take that.
Canadian Nia.
As long as she's not Irish.
Billy and Nia's Canadian Adventures.
Oh my god.
Writing that one down.
That's amazing.
This
I'd watch
is-
that.
So would I.
No, wait, hold on.
The
By
end.
this,
The Canadian Adventures of Billy and Nia.
well, by
Adventures.
this logic, what would a Soviet Union railway look like?
What?
Yes, we got. James.
You wouldn't get to see it, and you wouldn't be allowed to speak.
I mean, we have James.
Touche.
Yo, that's what happened to James. James got kicked off the show too. He was the next one.
What was I going to say?
What country is for purple engines? What is the entire
New
Colby Bell
Zealand.
Railway? Oh, New Zealand. Okay. Okay.
What?
Also, Charlie.
God.
Charlie's just by himself.
No, he's got the Coldy Fell engines. Come on,
No,
Henry.
he,
Listen
no,
up.
understand.
Charlie and Alaric's Adventures in the Mountains.
Is he modified to be a mountain engine? Oh god, imagine Coldy as a mountain engine.
Do you want to hear a joke? No. Charlie slowly got pushed off the mountain.
God damn.
Yeah, sir. Charlie just had a little bit of an accident. It was an accident, we swear.
Went right through the buffers, sir. Just, plummeting to his death casually. Nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I mean, he was hanging on the ledge for like 20 minutes, sir, but we couldn't get a rope. It wasn't safe.
We just had to go and have lunch and try and figure out a solution. By the time we were back, he was gone.
They just look at Godridge like, you get to live another day, buddy.
Pink engines are Indian.
They used Charlie's parts to mend Godred. And Godred got bigger and bigger and bigger until he was a full engine again.
And then they threw him off the mountain again.
He learned nothing and crashed again.
Okay. Rosie is Indian now, guys.
She's
Confirmed.
red. Rosie is
yeah.
red. There's a whole episode
Oh,
about
so she's Indian, but she emigrated to America and got repainted.
It took a good 10 years to get that visa.
What country has a black flag?
Oh dear God, why?
Where are you
Josh,
going with this?
where are black engines from?
Where
does James originate?
Exactly, that's why I asked.
Because we got Donald Douglas, Diesel, Hero.
Rosie was pink, she wasn't purple.
What's
No,
like a
Rosie
black?
was no Rosie is always
Black
stated to be
computer.
pink in official media, but I think
Yeah.
she's meant to be like a very light shade of purple.
I think she was a very light purple in the model series, and then like officially pink in the CGI era.
Yeah, that's
Black
probably the
engines
best
are
way to put it.
German.
My name is Donald.
Not all the Ducks are German.
My name
Donald
is the
and
Donald
Douglas.
Stan.
Also, that's where James is from.
Oh my god, they're 9 and 10.
9.
9.
9.
And 9 and 10.
Anyway, so here's what an hour and 31 minutes and 17 seconds has done to my Timma sheds. I've added 4 green lines.
That is coming along really good.
Thank you. Fun fact. If you look here, there's some of my blood.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like the bullet hole. It's like bullet holes that are left in buildings after a war.
You see, I was using a box cutter and I cut myself.
I see.
Very dangerous.
Do you want to know how I got this scar on my pinky?
I was cutting things out in my Tidmouth shed, so...
When you buy a booklet of train stickers out of a Eurogiant. And it's like literally 30 pages of the same stickers.
I used to work in Eurogiant back in like 2018 for work experience.
I worked in a Toy Master for work experience.
I did work experience in a Smith's.
Nice. For the second
up,
work
NW?
experience, I worked in what's called Atlas Auto Service.
Lost you. Wait, who did we? Oh, we lost Clayton. Or Henry 3 Productions.
Slon Lat.
Hello, NWR 13.
No, this is Patrick.
Cap.
Are you saying I'm not Patrick? Do you want to go, mate?
No, you're Fergus.
No, it's Train Guy.
Train Guy 56, oddly similar to Train Boy 54.
Is this Knapford Station?
Uh-oh.
No, this is Paxton. Is this the Diesel Works? No, this is Paxton.
Oh, it exceeds the character limit.
Oh, Train Man, did you know? Did you ever unpack any Thomas stuff while working at Smith's?
I did. Not a lot of it, but a lot of stuff came in on, like, basically the way the Smiths, where I am, it takes in, you know, like all the clearance stuff that doesn't sell in some Smiths.
Yeah.
They get sent to the one in Tala to go into clearance bins there.
Oh, okay.
I was unpacking a lot of that stuff. The surprising amount of stuff came in, like Thomas stuff that was like broken boxes. Like,
what was it? Can you name any examples?
One thing I remember, there was literally a Trackmaster Merlin with half of the box just gone. Like half of the box was torn off.
Nice.
Wow.
Mine.
Yeah, like as well some really weird stuff that they put up near the counters. Like, I don't know what child is adamantly interested. You know, like the squishy toy things that were out for ages.
Oh yeah, the
There was one of them that was just shit. Like it was a lump. It was a log of shit with a face on it.
Literally?
That's all it was, and they were selling them for a $5, and kids were buying them.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you're thinking of the Toby one because it was like barely any paint on it.
I still see the Trackmaster 2 Flying Scotsman in my Smiths for
Nice.
$24.99.
What's the story with Argos? They were selling push-along engines for like €3 not too long ago. And now they're selling Trackmaster 2 stuff for like 45 quid.
Yeah. Trackmaster Motorized Kevin cost €60 from Argos.
And Lexi's like 49.70 or something.
What?
All the other ones are like 20 quid, between 10 and 20, and then Kevin's just like 63.99.
Oh my god.
I
Our
understand
country's
popular
corrupt.
characters, but
Our country has become corrupt.
No way, bro.
It's the Catholic Church all over again.
Oh no. That's political. We ain't political here. Time to die.
You
You had
politics.
your fun, you're 18 now, bitch. Square home.
you'll be fighting out in Lough this day next week. But no,
Right.
that's. I like how you say that's not political, but when we talk about Bulgy trying to get a visa to emigrate in here and not pass his NCT, that wasn't political at all.
No, that's a
fine.
story idea.
That's true. Bulgy fails the NCT, another story.
Writing it down. Right, so far in the Bulgy Gets a Visa book, we've got James the Communist, Billy and Nia's Canadian Adventures, and Bulgy feels I didn't get the rest.
Fails the NCT, the National Car Tax.
NCT.
Or National Car Test or something, I don't know.
Right,
Look at the
Either way,
comments
he's
on
failing.
screen, guys.
we need one more story.
I'm sure it will approach itself later.
Your brother is wrong, Josh. Very, very wrong.
Oh wait, it's Donald and Douglas, 9 and 10. N-E-I-N and 10.
Donald and Douglas are German.
Boom, we've got our own Railway series book, boys.
Let's go.
I said I wanted an Irish parody dub of Thomas.
Well, too late now.
Parody book. But yeah, Bulgy fails the NCT and other stories. So I'd give
Thomas
that
and the Leprechaun. Do you not remember that from 6 months ago?
Oh, God.
Wait, that was a thing?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
It was in the same series of books as the Thomas and the Beanstalk thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. With the golden, lady with the Emily face.
Yeah.
No, Thomas and the Leprechaun, it came out in January.
Hmm.
And hello, Thomas and Stephanie Productions 15. Well, 155.
Oh, you've walked in on a very, I don't know.
Awkward time.
I would say
Doing your
that
hair.
this is normal, so, you know.
My sister brought this home from school for me, the other day for some reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Oh, I
I
didn't see.
thought they painted James green there. I was about to be very confused. Where am I? I'm in my room. Okay, that's a good start.
What? Fergus has lost his sense of direction.
I lose it very commonly. Sometimes I just have to remind myself, yes, you are here. You're not over there.
You are here.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Are you here or are you there?
I'm not here. No, I am here.
Are you here or are you there?
No,
Can anyone explain to me what this is?
it's a shed.
It's like
It has like a little holder in it, and it does have licensing information, but I can't find anything about it.
It's probably
Post
like a
about that on
pencil case
Twitter.
or
I'm
something.
pretty sure someone's gonna know something. That looks cool as hell.
It's
do you remember where you got it?
Dundee a lot. Or else.
I think it's just like a little container for something.
Brit
Maybe-
Allcroft 1998 Spearmint International Limited.
1998. Jesus, it's old.
It's 23 years old.
So far, my
Guys,
best
you know-
guess is it's something from a toothbrush manufacturer because it says Spearmint on it.
Maybe you keep it in your bathroom.
Guys, do you want to know what I've just realized?
You are Spencer Brownwig of YouTube.com.
No. There were Thomas fans born after Calling All Engines was released.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
There's a lot.
There are fandom members born after calling all engines.
We just don't acknowledge them. They do not exist in our eyes.
They aren't real.
They're just a myth. Nothing can prove it.
Season 8
Weren't you
activists
born
aren't
after
real.
calling all engines?
Let me check. I will get back to you on that one.
Remember the Irish show Roy? Oh yeah, that was the show about them. There's this cartoon
Roy
kid in
Fandom.
like the real world. There was a cartoon kid in the real world.
How did the mother give birth to that child?
He was adopted.
Oh,
Shit.
He was adopted from the animation studio.
Well,
he was adopted from an Eason's.
I just sold my own acknowledgement of being in the fandom away.
Goodbye, Ferg. It was nice knowing you, buddy.
It's fucking, what is it, 5 months earlier and I would have been fine? Nah. Wait, this is, I can't count. October, November, December, 4 months. Damn.
Wait, what year was
worse.
Calling All Engines released?
2005.
September 6th, 2005.
2005.
Yeah, I'm older than it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was born when the classic series was still a thing. Let's go. Even though it was like the last year of it, but still.
Yeah, same. I was born in like 2003.
Oh, 4.
2003.
This is 06.
Ha, you were born during season 10. Lol.
Shut up.
You share your birthday with Rocky and Freddie and Rosie.
That's not
I share my
bad.
birthday with Emily, Murdoch, and Arthur. Let's go. And Harvey. No, Harvey was in season 6.
Yeah.
Rocky
A weird
was-
feeling to that. Was Billy 2004?
No, Billy was 2007.
Yeah, because he
There
was.
There were nobody.
Yeah.
There were no newbies in season 8.
God.
Yeah, I'd say that's because they were trying to sort of rebrand Thomas, and they were just like, okay, no new characters, just the main 8.
Season 8 was when they were like transitioning, so they were getting rid of like all the unnecessary characters that didn't mean anything to the stories.
Like,
That's why
Even
they
though-
shoved them in like season 12, like Oliver and Toad, Bill, Ben, Duck,
Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Oh, here's something interesting.
Josh, you were born with Billy.
I missed that game. I had it when I was younger.
Bro, I still
No.
have that game. Let's go. I got that
I
game
know.
back in 2010.
No, I've played the game, and now that I've played it, it leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad game. I mean, it was made for the DS after all.
You kind of
Yeah,
just
no,
replay
but-
the same mini games over and over again.
This was made for a console, though. This was released on the Wii. This was made for a console.
The Wii one is like the same thing, but with better graphics. Let me see if I can find my game. Yes,
Irish Fandom meetup. We all just play that on the Wii for like 4
here's my
hours.
one.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Nintendo seal of quality.
Indeed.
No one responded to that request for people like if they wanted to meet up or not. Like we got the 2 people who work in the fandom, and then like everyone else just ignored it. That was very depressing.
Whoops.
Okay. If there's a meetup, I'm going. Well, we have to see if there's a meetup first because there might not be.
No one listens to me. Whoop whoop.
Because I'm pretty sure the most we could get is like 3, maybe 4 people max,
Yeah.
especially with COVID times.
Although I'm going to be fully vaccinated on Thursday, so I'm feeling good.
Nice.
On
I'm getting.
Thursday.
I'm getting my second shot in a week or 2 from now, at least.
I still haven't got either shot, and that's concerning.
Yeah, you're up the north as well, and they're meant to be much better than what.
They're just like rolling out vaccines like crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
Nothing's happening for you, Fergus, because you're alone.
Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it.
Oh no. Oh no.
can hurt someone's feeling with that, Spencer.
Fergus, this is the internet. We don't have feelings. We let them die.
You gave up your right to feel the day you joined.
I'm going to deny that fact. I did not sign this contract that everyone else got. I'm special.
It was a verbal agreement.
I did not agree by talking.
By making that Twitter account.
Oh, I was going to say this, but something very interesting. Grey Waterton is in this game.
Yep. That is true.
And that makes me wonder how much, because we know, I know somebody did like a whole scan of the game, and he found like Stanley voice audio in it.
Someone on the development team was just like, just looks up what new Thomas thinks. Okay, Grey Waterton, Stanley. Oh, this isn't a great Discovery game. Oh.
Yeah, but the fact that they're in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have, felt like they had to include something from the previous gen of Tim Tam the Tank Tom.
They just
but then why only have it accessible if you through you doing like a whole scan of the game?
Because yes.
There's also Billy, something in it.
Ew.
Thank you, CM Train Boy. Thank you for the
everyone's
birthday.
favorite, Billy.
The narrator of the game plays the dad and angry kid. What?
It's a boat.
That's very good.
It was easier than buying a Sodor-Bay cargo ship.
That's a fact.
Or is it?
This one, it's got a face and everything.
Is that another Mavis face?
Another Mavis face. Yeah.
Where?
Okay, guys. Today on Spencer Baramic's Let's Play, we're going to play Thomas and Friends Frontier of the Rails. Today we're going to play the game where we paint Thomas.
Copyright.
Now we're painting Thomas, guys. We're painting him. We're painting him up real good. Look at that beautiful blue paint. And now for some reason we're going
so he can be from New Zealand.
No, literally, the only option is blue paint. And then we just paint everything perfectly.
Wait. But where's his undercoat?
There is no undercoat.
You can't give him a German undercoat?
No, but see, here's the weird thing. When you repaint Spencer in the game, he has a pink undercoat.
Pink. Wait. Pink.
Confirmed it was supposed to be tickled pink Spencer.
Oh, shit.
Wait. All the engines are Indian underneath.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We know too much.
They'll never take me alive. I've got a hockey stick and I'm not afraid to use it. Square up.
What's everyone's favorite piece of merchandise they have in their collection? Like the number one big thing.
You see, I don't have it yet, but I think the thing that's going to be my favorite is going to be the Nendroid Thomas.
That is a really nice one.
Because I pre-ordered that thing, and it looks cool as hell.
I think for me, it's probably the Silver Millennium Earl Thomas.
Oh,
yeah, new Unboxed Neil.
Yeah, those are good options.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's still on it, but I was on Dundeal like 2 or 3 days ago, and there was someone selling, like the dark blue Tommy track.
Yeah.
The first version of the Thomas set with the Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle, and the original box. The box was like kind of destroyed, but it was still with it. For like 15 quid on Dundeal.
That's very good. I've only bought one thing off a done deal, Thomas related, and it
What
was a
might that
giant
be?
lot of taking place.
Something. Yeah, that's something. That's why I keep an eye out, is to try and hopefully find one in an accessible location.
Spencer bought Taken Plays. What a surprise!
It's
Well, to be
it's
fair,
true. Taken Play is the superior range.
take and play is God.
I would argue it's the superior range for compatibility and stuff.
Yeah, like it's. I will say one of now I'm quoting the Oaken video with this, but one of the Chuggington's main downfalls with the diecast range was the fact that they couldn't couple to Thomas.
Yeah, and they didn't put names on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yes, just something everything needs, names on the bottom.
but it's true though. Like you need that name on the bottom to identify the characters. Like we all need to know Thomas.
I think you should know Thomas if you're gonna buy Thomas.
Yeah, I know, but
Who's
sometimes
Thomas?
kids. Who's Thomas?
No, Beresford, no.
Another character that had like a big hyping and his own song, but didn't get merchandise.
He got
Other than the
Capsule
capsule. No, he got the
He got-
capsule play rail, but
No, we got a proper play rail one as well.
oh damn.
Yeah,
I need
I found that pack very confusing with the proper play rail Beresford. It came with Beresford, Harvey, and Marion. Explain how that is logical.
Stream shovels.
Okay, I think we've now just got a secret fifth railway series story. Beresford, Marion, and Harvey.
I'm gonna write it down.
Escapades in England.
Escapades of England.
We've been going for nearly 2 hours, boys.
Put in brackets so I know which characters. Beresford. Harvey.
Okay, here's a question, guys. What is your favorite moment from Thomas himself?
When he crashes in the mine and down the mine.
Okay, Fergus.
Gotta think about this one. I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. When he picks up the tube
That one episode that he wasn't in.
guy. That exists?
Sure, that is half of season 4 because Thomas isn't in any of season for the majority of the half of season 4.
He's not in,
Actually, no, he's in the background a lot. He's in the background for some reason.
I like how they named an episode the exact same thing twice. There was Fish in season 5 and then Fish in season 8.
Dirty work in season. Well, no, only in the US.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
leave you-
Something's.
I'm
Is
gonna
it? Was
leave
it
you-
something?
You on, sorry.
So I was just gonna. No, you go ahead. I was just gonna say, what's everyone's favorite Thomas and Friends episode?
Something in the air. That's that's my most underrated episode that I think. That's the most
That's
underrated
my
one.
favorite, just for Henry's crash.
I don't have one.
I'm gonna leave you guys alone for 2 minutes because I need to go to the toilet.
Oh god, no! He's leaving us with Par!
Anarchy, anarchy, anarchy.
Talks.
You're on
while
mute.
Yes.
Don't
Totally
say
on.
anything bad.
Anything bad. Ha! I'm a comedian!
You broke the rules, I'm telling.
No, I didn't break the rules. I'm Fergus. I never break the rules.
God damn, I hate your logic.
Can you say that I'm wrong, though?
You're wrong, though. I said it.
Wow. He said it. But you didn't say it correctly. Do it right. Get nene.
And then what's Ferdinand's catchphrase?
I'm legally not allowed to comment on that in case it disproves a point I just made.
Yeah. Fergus, Ferdinand, same 3 starting letters. I mean,
It
the
was
pieces
quite a
are
long
falling into place.
catchphrase. Weird.
Fergus, oh my god, Fergus was scrapped and they used his pieces to make Ferdinand. Once they realized the abomination they created, he was shipped off to solitary confinement.
Later on, they realized that Bill and Ben were too expensive to afford, so they tried an experiment and made them into Bash and Dash. They shipped them off to Ferdinand when they realized their mistake. But when Thomas returned, they realized the mistake was worse than they thought and reconverted them.
I'm back.
That's why we don't see them after a certain point. Oh.
But then they come back when Percy Uber.
Is it just the Sudrian experiments or something? Book number 20.
Writing it down.
11. Book number 11.
11-7. The Sudrian experiments.
After Fergus's time at the cement works was done, he was rebuilt into a.
Is that sort of Fallout, the sort of experiments?
No. We basically just we just explained Bash Dash and Ferdinand's existence.
Oh, okay.
We did it quite well.
What happened?
It was Satan, right?
What?
It was Satan. He created them, right?
Well,
kind
that
of.
been a lot easier.
That's the gist of it, yeah.
That's good.
Basically, it's just like Fergus, after he stopped working at the cement works, they used his parts to rebuild another engine who shared the similar ideology of doing things right. He kept the first 3 letters of his name. He became Ferdinand.
Oh, shit.
Once they realized their mistake, he was sent to solitary.
Leo Can Video is the most subscribed Thomas YouTuber. That's actually a good talking point. Would you consider Leo a Thomas YouTuber?
Nope.
Not anymore, unfortunately. But it's kind of sad why.
Because it's clear he moved away from it because of YouTube's system.
Yeah, his Thomas videos were how he made a living for a long time.
YouTube's a bitch.
You're gonna get us demonetized.
Square up. I'm willing to fight that.
Imagine YouTube, you get your best fighter. Come on, we're fighting out. We'll be fighting on the banks of the Liffey now. Come on.
Come on, let's see it then. Because they cannot say that they have run their company into the ground to the point where people don't want to use it anymore. They have made an entire app for kids to use, and then flag videos on their main channel for not being for kids. Like, come on. If you're gonna make the whole app for them, use it. Don't strike us for using the normal one. Sorry, I get aggressive.
You're perfectly valid points, mate. But what I don't like is I get why they need to make money, but the double ad system.
Yeah, that's annoying as hell.
Where you get your first ad, which is whatever, you have to watch it, it's a 5-second ad, and then you get another 20-second ad that's not skippable. So you're watching 25 seconds of ads? I do understand it's a bit preachy. But, yeah.
I have my own channel monetized right now. I have to watch ads if I want to watch my own videos.
Gotta get your own AdSense, man.
Couldn't you use that to exploit the system? Just put your video on loop and you would be getting money constantly.
This may be offensive, but
No,
I
I'm
am.
special.
I'm on the spectrum.
So am I.
I'm not. As far as I know. That could be proven wrong.
What form did you have, Train Man?
It's just put down as high functioning autism.
Wait, your name's Train.
Okay.
My name's Shane. I'm gonna be honest. My name's Shane.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've been reading that
yeah,
as Train Guy the entire time because I've got
Yeah.
my name as Train Guy as well.
Yeah, see, mine thing says Train Man 13, but like that's just because I want people to see it and follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. That was a free plug. I'm sorry, but yeah.
No, you know, plug yourself as much as you want. You deserve more followers.
Okay, yeah. Basically, that's just my Twitter handle. Yeah, my name's Shane. About the question that was put up, I was only diagnosed in December. I was waiting for my test I was waiting for a thing for years. And I was only actually seen by specialists in December. It was supposed to be done when I was a lot younger. But it kept being pushed back. Basically the HSE decided, let's just wait a little bit. So yeah, I've lived my entire life kind of thinking I'm just weird and different. A bit of a reason for that.
But I was diagnosed when I was 5.
Yeah, I wasn't given that luxury. Nah, I don't mean to say it like a luxury thing, but I wanted to when I was younger, but it just kept getting whatever it was. Like I had to go through whatever it was, the fucking system to get seen by like the occupational therapists, speech and language therapists kind of thing. And I only got my appointment in like early 2020 to see them, and then I was only actually given the final diagnosis thing in December of 2020.
That's just like you would have had, like, you've already gone through most of your teenage years, and you would have had to wonder, why am I different?
I did. I wondered for very long why I was different, why I couldn't handle loud noises, why crowded spaces made me feel completely panicked and like I was gonna just drop. Now I know.
That's just horrific. Now you have to go through most of your teenage years with that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, HSE.
This is why we can't trust the state.
Can't trust the state, man. Can't trust the state. But yeah.
I mean, we could live in America.
Yeah, I could have to pay for healthcare. Who else here's on medical card? Woo!
That's just horrific.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he doesn't get the end game reference. Get out of the chat.
Did I miss something? Oh god, did I miss something?
No, not you, Josh.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I was going to say, I am in fact a Marvel fan. If I had missed a reference there, I would have lost it.
It's one of the few things I remembered from Endgame. But no, if you just don't know it at all, no.
I think it was inevitable that he'd miss that.
You son of a bitch.
I could do this all day.
Well, all day consists of an extra hour and 27 minutes.
It was a Cap reference.
I know.
23 minutes, Spencer. You can't count.
Oh, shit.
Are you sure you haven't been drinking?
I haven't drank outside of church.
Same. I don't understand the concept of drinking. You're basically paying like £8 for a pint to guarantee yourself a headache the next day.
Yeah.
It depends.
You're paying to feel miserable. You feel happy for like 3 hours and then it's misery for an entire day afterwards.
there's a way to like avoid I don't know why I'm explaining this. I don't even drink, but I'm explaining this anyway. You can avoid hangovers if you like just drink regular water while you're like drinking alcohol, because the whole
Yeah,
like,
it
point
sort
of
of like clears your
alcohol.
system.
Yeah, the whole point of alcohol is like it uses up more of your like the water in your body, so your liver tells more water to go around the body, then your pee's more yellow, and then like you feel dehydrated, so you get things like you would if you're dehydrated normally with like headache and all that. But if you just drink water while you're drinking alcohol, it'll replenish that store and keep it balanced, and then you will be perfectly fine the next morning. I actually paid attention to biology. Hold on.
You actually paid attention to biology. Oh, Flute Girl's in the chat. Hey.
I'm having a moment.
You realize you understand biology.
That was some big brain education right there, man.
Yeah,
That
big
was
brain education. Why aren't you teaching me biology, Fergus?
oh my god, the Irish education system. Well, no, it's not really. Never mind.
No, Flute. Fergus is just explaining how to avoid a hangover, and he actually understands biology when it comes to hangovers. An enzyme is a biological catalyst. That I know.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
See, you guys understand what you're talking about.
No, I just know that
Currently-
from the meme.
Oh yeah, you guys
I
know what
just
you're
drink
talking
water.
about with
Yeah, that's what
biology.
you do. You just drink water.
I got to pick my skill subjects, and I picked construction studies, technology, design and communication, graphics, and geography. I was told to pick a language and a science, and I said no.
We do it differently up here because we've got like a whole different like exam thing we have to go through. They call them GCSEs. And what do you call
Your
it?
system seems so much easier as well, though. Don't you only have to do like 3 GCSEs?
Oh no, those are A levels. Those are
Oh.
like,
I've just been told the new My Hero Academia. Do you guys know what My Hero Academia is?
you talk about it a lot. I tend to tune you out when you do.
It's the anime one.
Yeah, well, apparently there's a new movie coming out in 2 months, and a new trailer came out for it. Damn it, I want to watch it now.
Watch it now. I will talk about GCSEs.
Okay.
Yeah. We will keep the people occupied.
Right. So also don't forget to mute yourself for copyright reasons.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. You guys do your own thing.
Right. So what we have to do up here.
So communism, it's not that bad, really.
I mean, I'm not saying no, but
I mean, no. The ideology of communism that everyone should be equal and everyone should have equal opportunities is valid.
but was
human
exploited
greed
wrong.
and dictatorship are the reason it constantly fails in practice.
See, I've got a friend who believes in that, and like they believe in how communism should work, but like the point I've said to them is that human greed causes it to fail. It will not get any further than it has in history.
Human greed and the fact that communism always leads to a dictatorship because someone in state has to control the distribution.
Yeah, someone has to be in charge, theoretically, even if everyone feels equal. Someone has to be in charge to make sure not everything goes, like, to the shit.
Yeah.
Is that Ben? That is Ben. I've got a Ben sitting on my pencil case.
Why not?
I've also got a fedora on the floor. I'm tempted to put it on. I was going to explain about GCSEs. Oh well.
Yeah, that's the English examinations. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I know my school did it differently than like almost every other school in the country, which I'm kind of mad about. But you know, we roll past it for now. So we have to do 11. Is it 11? I gotta count these out. I am failing at this.
Okay,
1,
I
2,
just watched the
3,
trailer.
4, 5.
I'm hyped as fuck for it. Best birthday gift ever.
6, 7, 8,
I'm gonna be back in second. I need to go get a charger for the laptop.
10, 11. Right. So, I said 11 exams technically.
Is
Based
that
on
like, do you have to do like
subjects.
do you have to do like 2 papers for maths and 2 papers for?
2 papers for English, and then because I chose further maths, I do 2 papers for maths. I've already done half my maths exam, and
How
then I
can you
do
do
half
maths?
next year. I prefer maths to English. I cannot grasp English half the time.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't understand what's going on in Irish classes. That's a given fact. And maths, I'm like, maths is not where I excel
Yeah, but
or
the
even
subject,
do slightly well.
the subjects I got landed with were yeah,
Flute,
2
Flute
English
surprised that
papers.
there's 2 papers for English. Yeah, 2 papers
Yeah.
for English Flute. On the
So
bright
what
side,
we
there was
had,
a Hatsume Miku question on this year's English paper.
Yeah,
my school was weird. They like made some subjects mandatory that nowhere else did. So the 4 mandatory ones that we didn't get a say in at all were English language, English literature, maths, and RE. And RE I absolutely hate with a burning passion. As soon as I can get rid
Why
of it,
is religion
I completely hate it.
mandatory for the first 3
that's
years?
my thing.
No, it wasn't even. I'm past my first 3 years. I'm in my 4th and 5th, and they kept it as mandatory.
That's a disgrace.
Yeah, honestly.
Like I understand. Like religion, I feel is a thing that should be done in your own time.
Yeah, especially with the increase in diversity. I get that they
Yes.
try and teach different religions. I just still don't think it's appropriate to teach. Well, not that it's not appropriate, but it's not really something that should be taught to a generalized group of people.
Especially since like the course is all about Christianity. It doesn't include many
Yeah, it doesn't
of the
include
other
any other
religions.
religions. Like that should be the main point of religion, especially in secondary school, because you know your basics of Christianity.
Yeah, Jesus and all that jazz.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, if Jesus
I
could
had
walk
one
on
paper
water,
a week, including a thesis. So 4 different courses for 12 weeks per semester. So 96 papers in total per year. And I did that for 3 years. What the
That's
fuck?
a lot of paper for trees.
So that means you did. Flute, what kind of drugs are you on? That's like over 200 papers.
And where can I get some?
inner
Right.
city Dublin.
Inner city Dublin. Yep, that's the place where to go.
Then the
Well,
next
speaking of which,
option.
there was drugs found in my village.
Oh,
Nice.
people deal drugs across the road from where I live.
Oh, that was college.
Oh,
I thought that was. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
college?
Never heard the word.
The next option on the sheet was languages, because they made us do a foreign language.
They made us do it for 3 years, and when I found out I didn't have to do it for my last 3 years, straight away dropped it.
No, we were forced to continue the first year of high school we were given French, and then in the second year we got the option to add on Spanish or German. I chose German because it was the less popular option according to the teachers, and I honestly couldn't be bothered dealing with a lot of people.
Okay, Fergus, I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Did you learn how to say fuck Germany and everybody who lives there in German?
Not yet, but I'm still doing German, so we will get there. I chose it over French because I had a really bad French teacher for 2 years in a row. So I could ask to go to the bathroom and then just, not go back.
To anyone who gets the reference I made, good on you.
Sorry, Sodor.
Yep.
Yeah. But is there any Lego fans here? Any of you collect Lego?
I have a decent amount of knowledge on Lego.
When you trick out the Hogwarts Express that they brought out.
Fuck yeah.
Got your own little freaking observation coach and everything.
Oh, Flute's gonna like that. She likes Harry Potter.
And then my favorite thing was I actually did. I ripped the motor out of an official Lego diesel and made it function. And then you know, kind of the bad thing that happened.
Oh, is that the Oxford Titanic?
Oxford Titanic and the Oxford Mini Titanic.
Nice. You know,
And
no, you need to do a Brendan. You need to do a Brendan dock set now because you have the Titanic.
Hold on, wait.
He's also got a
And then-
Spencer. He's got a Spencer. Code red. Code red.
And then you know an aircraft carrier because.
Oh, is that the 2010 or is that the to take along?
Oh my god, the stream is still going on. Let's
2010.
go.
2010. And
Oh,
then there's
I'm jealous.
the
The stream is
Oxford,
still going
Missouri.
on. That's nice.
The Oxford, Missouri battleship is back there, and then this is something my own design.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Uh,
And then
Right.
yeah. Is okay. When bit concerned by this Lego figure, you can tell why. And I bought that in a Totals. I bought Lego Hitler in Totals.
as you do.
That's concerning.
Casual Wednesday.
Oh, have you guys seen that petition for that Lego Thomas?
Yeah, the Lego Ideas Thomas.
Yeah.
I think it's up to like 3,000 supporters now. I think, and it's
Yeah, like I know Lego said that if it got like 1,000 supporters, then they'd approach Mattel about getting the license.
yeah, and then it's 10,000 for it to be on the consideration board for a set. Though that's the only issue.
Okay, I need to go sign that petition right now. Oh, this is an interesting take. Honestly, Kana doesn't look like that bad of a character.
She looks more like a female Kenji, but like more hyperactive and stuff, if you know what I mean.
Well, to be fair, we've only seen like 2 clips of her.
I bet she's a female Kenji with a personality like Rebecca.
That's honestly a fair take, but
Like she seems
You
like
see,
a very
the
young, energetic character that loves to go fast and is very impatient, you know, just from her
Yeah.
brief screen time.
Rebecca seems even more of a pointless character now that you consider they didn't even bring her into the reboot after replacing Henry for her.
Yeah, you see now, as weird as this seems, I feel sorry for Nia and Rebecca now because, as we've learned with season 21, is that Rebecca was always meant to happen, from what we know.
Yeah,
She
With the
was?
recent, yeah, you know Thomas Fan 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he emailed Ian McHugh, and apparently Rebecca was always meant to happen.
Oh.
I hate how
Ni-
overplayed Nia's livery is, though.
Yeah.
I hate
Like
Nia in general.
she's so obviously just the token
Minority character.
Minority character, yeah.
But basically, it's weird because in the scene with Thomas, Kwaku, and Nia in the African port, Kwaku is the actual livery those Gara engines were painted. But Nia is
Oh.
bright orange. Kwaku, that's the red with the yellow stripes is the actual livery for those Garretts. Nia's the livery used on Nia's basis is just plain grey. And I understand why they wouldn't want to do maybe plain grey for a brand new character, but like could have done something a bit less like look at
Out
me
there.
bright orange. Look at me bright orange with tribal designs.
Yeah, I get you. I get what you mean. I think Rebecca has a nice design though.
Yeah, you see, Rebecca, she looks and feels like a Thomas character.
Also, the way she was brought into the show was awful. She just
Like-
appeared out of nowhere and bumped Sir Top Hat and
I
Winston.
think it was subtly clever, because without telling us that her IRL class had wheel slip issues, it like showed us it, but didn't like drag it into be her her character trait. If you get what I mean.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know her.
Hmm.
I know her class had wheel slip issues, but I'm confused. Did she have issues, as in say, pulling out of a station, or did she have issues in stopping?
both. If you go I think the class's main issue was pulling out of stations, because then you've got like the weight behind you trying to start off. but that would
Okay.
also apply to trying to slow it back down again.
No, see, now that's an interesting thing. Like, something that was very cool with Thomas, especially in the early years, that Audrey would take elements of his experiences with railways and say actual characteristics of the bases into account when writing for the characters.
Yeah.
As in, say,
can we all get-
Stanley.
Sorry, go ahead.
Stanley. Well, I'm not too. Stanley was based off of the fact that Audrey's model was a rough rider, so he took it apart and then turned it into a pumping engine on the layout for the Mid-Sodor. And then say Derek's class was actually as bad as it was portrayed in the show.
It
Hasn't had
had
problems.
actual teething troubles, yeah.
See, I think that's something they missed out on with Boko, like both the TV show and Audrey himself. Like, he didn't mention anything about Boko's IRL issues. Like, it was just given that, oh, it got an overhaul, he's cool.
Yeah. But can we all take a minute to appreciate Bullet's Q1s, the telescopic bread loaves on wheels, for what they actually were?
The what?
Neville's basis.
Oh, okay.
Bullet was asked to build an engine that could be repaired with duct tape and pieces of string if necessary. Like the most minimalist engine they could for the war, and he did it. The most powerful 060 in British history. The only issue was if you wanted to clean the smoke box, you actually had to put a plank of wood across the buffer beam.
Oh.
Small price to pay when you can fix it with duct tape.
Literally. See, that's why he was asked to build an engine which could be repaired with essentially nothing. And he did it.
So essentially, he was asked to build the most basic design possible.
Yeah, because supplies it had to be basic and powerful because limited supplies, but trains still needed to be moved.
Interesting.
And now they're only known as telescopic bread loaves on wheels. I want to know where that nickname came from, though. That nickname for the Q1s. Ugly ducklings as well.
Pantry.
Yeah.
Also, something that's interesting. Oh, what was I going to say? Damn it, I had something. Oh, Duck. Duck was also an example of Audrey's real experience. Like he said, like his whole name was based off of the fact that his pannier tank waddled.
Mm-hmm.
I find it funny how like Emily was swapped in for Duck in the Steam team, and like before that, there's like unintentional like jokes you could point out, like, oh, it's been assigned since she was introduced, because in her debut episode, and she's like coming out of a tunnel, you can just see her rocking back and forth as she goes along.
Oh. I don't know why they can just keep them both, but like.
See, I was screaming this from like before Nia and Rebecca were properly introduced. I was saying, just pull a calling all engines and extend the sheds.
That's what I've been thinking. Why didn't they do that?
Why didn't they just make this? I'm honestly surprised they didn't just make the Superstation in the CGI series. Because it seems like the stupid thing they would have done.
Yeah.
Watch it appear and all engines go.
Yeah, something to sell the Superstation as a set, and to be able to put more characters there.
Like, we didn't get that much major merch for Journey to Beyond when you think about it.
We didn't even get a proper Trackmaster set for it. What the hell is that Scrapyard Escape set thing? What's that based off of?
Yeah.
I think it's like joking around with the experimental engine yard, because they've got like Theo and Lexi on it as like paintings, don't they?
Yeah, I think it just got to a point with Trackmaster 2 where they were told this set has to have a stupidly unrealistic play feature where either Thomas has to go down a zip line or he has to go through some kind of giant moving thing.
It all started with the Great Race.
Yeah.
When old Hill the Brave and Lost Treasure, they had some pretty bizarre Trackmaster sets.
Like the Harold and Water Rescue setting that they brought out after Tale of the Brave.
Oh, that set. Where like Harold picks Percy up and stuff. He picks up like a whole piece of track. Oh my god.
Duck story. Duck argues with. Wait, I'll load this up. Duck story. Duck argues with Flying Scotsman for 12 house
12
about
hours, I
how
think.
he didn't break the 100 miles per hour, and that was in fact City of Truro. That's actually that would actually be an interesting story.
Andrew Brenner had plans for Rosie. Like, he wanted to do something with her, but then Bubba came in and messed up his vision. Like, Rosie just got reintroduced into the show like a new character. She was repainted red. The way
She wasn't
was
treated as a new character.
I mean, she had more starring roles in episodes. Like, just think of the potential that she could have had. Think of the dynamics she could have had with other characters, like Edward, for example.
Yeah, there was a lot of missed opportunities. But
With anything, there's going to be a lot of missed opportunities in the eyes of people. They might have only
very
had a
true.
certain amount of options available to them that would fit with Mattel's guidelines, whereas we don't. We've got like
Mattel's
freedom.
very unrealistic guidelines.
Yeah, but we've got like freedom with the stories. We can do what we want because we're not being told, "Hey, you're confined to do this, or we won't make this story for TV." We can make whatever story we want in theory.
Why does Red Rosie look like DeviantArt OC?
But
No, she
because-
doesn't. I think she looks fine.
Now here's a question: do you prefer the red or the pink?
Red.
I got both Tony models. Let me go get them.
I'm
You
gonna
both?
say, honestly, because I never really watched them. I didn't watch a lot of the stuff from when she became red. I'm gonna say pink just for nostalgia's sake because that's what she was the first time I saw her. I prefer the red livery, but it's just something about the fact that she was pink when I first saw her.
Her personality also changed when she got put in red.
That's true as well.
See, I think I
She
like the red one.
she became more tomboyish and less of Thomas' stalker.
Yeah, I will admit her personality when she was brought in was just very strange.
Like she was trying to mimic Thomas. She was trying to mimic his every move. Almost sounds like a certain fan-made production that never got a sequel.
Yeah.
What's it called?
And that's Zoro Dark Times, Part 4.
Okay.
Blank. Come on, brain, work with me.
One
What do
day
you
in
got?
place.
11 p.m.
11 p.m. chaps. We did it.
But,
I don't know what we did, but we did it.
lateness,
Only,
yay!
only an hour left of your birthday, Spencer. How does it feel?
I do this every night. I stay up past. So why was Rosa repainted anyway? You see, that's something I'm very confused about because since we found out that Rebecca was meant to come in, always.
I think it was just a Mattel thing.
Rosie was meant to be Nia, but then Mattel was like, "No, we need more representation of other countries or something."
I
Honestly,
wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
Well-
I think it was just a Mattel thing to be like, look, just because she's a girl doesn't mean she has to be pink like she was when she was first brought out. Look, you don't have to wear pink. It's not necessary. Especially
Even
a thing
though
to
the
pander
same
to saying
year-
pink isn't just for girls.
The same year she was painted red, they released Adventures Pink Rosie.
Yep.
Okay, that's weird.
Personally, I think someone said earlier on about how Brenner had a big plan for Rosie. I think it might have been part of that.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I think it might have been part of that and would have been explained later if Andrew Brenner got the what he wanted with it. But instead, haha, nah.
See,
I think he
Andrew,
wanted. I think he
hear what
wanted
you're
Rosie.
saying, but
Oh,
no.
I think he wanted Rosie to move into Tidmouth Sheds as well, with Rebecca. After James's crash in the fastest red engine on Sodor.
You see, now that makes me wonder: was Brenner planning to add an extra berth to the shed?
Like maybe Rosie would have helped with the cleanup and like just helped out, like the way Thomas saved James from after his crash with the breakdown train and shit, and he got given his branch line. So maybe Brenner was thinking that after Rosie helped James, maybe Mr. Tom would add an extra bird to the shed because Rosie was lonely in her old shed or something. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Rosie is really copying Thomas. Hold on, she rescued James from a crash.
I mean, like realistically, smaller engines like Thomas and Percy don't take up an entire berth. Just saying.
Yes, but it's more convenient.
Sharing is caring.
Has
y'all.
Farquhar Sheds even been in CGI?
No.
No.
I don't think we've ever seen Thomas, Toby, and Percy sleep in Farquhar Sheds in the CGI series at all.
No, see. Here's the thing. I feel like there might have been plans for Tidmouth Station at some point because I pointed this out on Twitter. In one of in the Brazilian dockyard, there are these sheds in the background that look just like Farquhar sheds.
True.
Now, whether it was meant to be Farquhar sheds, I'm not too sure.
I have a request. Do you know the way for ages people were doing those con things where it was like certain date was whatever engine con?
Yeah.
Can you reserve one of them? Is that an option?
Probably if it doesn't exist already.
I want Neil Con on the 13th of August.
Actually, wait. When was Spencer Con?
Not
There was a
sure.
Spencer Con, and nobody told me.
I don't think we had a Spencer Con yet.
When is Spencer Con? I'm claiming that.
You probably should have tried to claim it for today. You should have put a post up saying it's Spencer Con.
Would that have been a bit too self-centered because it is my birthday?
It's your birthday. It's Spencer Con if you want to.
Oh, we're
Hashtag
talking
Neil
about
Con.
Spencer, not the engine Spencer. I'm dumb.
Oh no, he was saying like Spencer Con, as in could he have a Spencer Con? On
My
his
head
birthday?
canon is that Rosie got repainted red when she did the others work during the PGR.
Is
Right,
that
right.
Oh,
true?
that makes sense. That makes sense, actually.
Does it? Hang on. I need to pull up something.
I'm actually questioning now. Was Rosie seen in the background in season 20?
She was seen in the background in The Great Race. I remember that. Don't know about season 20.
Because I'm thinking through my head now. I don't think she was
Also,
seen.
I wish we could have seen Rosie getting repainted as well. Like as to like maybe get a reason why. Like she just appears repainted one day in
Oh,
JBS.
he's right. I was thinking JBS. She might have been pink, but nope, she's red.
Oh, here's a question. Out of all the characters that they brought back in the Brenner era, which one do you think was handled the worst?
Oliver, because he just became unnecessarily dickish to Toad, and he didn't even get his own proper episode.
Duck.
Yeah, Duck
Okay.
as well. Duck just became Great Western. Do it the Great Western way.
Well, no, they did fix that later on.
Mm,
Way or the wrong way.
After season 18, he never mentions the Great Western Railway again.
yeah, but like that's still like half the Brenner era.
I'm sorry, but season 18 and 17, that's 2 seasons.
No.
Then there's 19, 20, and 21. That's 3 seasons.
That's an issue still, Spencer, because you don't want his whole personality to be I'm Great Western, but he should bring it up still because that's how it was handled before. He didn't unnecessarily bring it up every time like we saw him. He just like brought it up when he felt like it was a good time.
Is Spencer's favorite character? No, Spencer isn't my favorite character. I do love Spencer, but he's not my favorite.
You're really cutting out, Train Man. You're like, you can barely be heard. I could hear you saying hello, but I couldn't hear much. He's back, probably stitched.
Oh, down to 3.
He might be back. It's just his mic was being really bad.
Okay. Just let. There we go. That's better.
How could you do this to Step now?
Thornton Douglas, Love Me Tender was good, but Emily in the Middle is. Yeah, and the sort of the same. Like Donald and Douglas, Love Me Tender is a perfect episode for their reintroduction, but then after that, we should expand more. Not
I
just
hate how Donald and Douglas just became the twins that just argue all the time.
I think Bill and Ben should have taken Donald Douglas's spot in Emily in the Middle because it would make more sense for them character-wise.
Yeah, because like Bill and Ben are young and energetic and impatient, and it would make more sense for them to like be arguing all the time like that.
Is this better now, or am I still
That's
patchy?
better, yeah.
Better.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask who was everyone's favorite character because thought it could be a good building point.
James and
I don't-
Spencer.
I don't really have a favorite because I can't pin my finger on a single character.
If I was pinned to a wall and told to pick my favorite character or die, I would probably blurt out Toby. Because I
Toby.
think Toby was a great character and he should have deserved better.
Oh yeah, Toby. He got screwed over so bad in the CGI era. He became so he was just pushed to the side, and when he was on screen, he was just old and frightened, and that's it.
Toby's best appearance in the CGI era was Dead and Dart.
What was that one season 19 episode where everyone thought Toby was gonna get scrapped?
The truth about Toby.
Yeah, what was up with that episode?
Basically,
Toby
Toby
ran out of water at the scrapyard.
No, it was coal.
Oh,
I didn't really like that episode.
Oh, here's a controversial take.
Josh, just get out.
Oh my, Josh, please, Josh, please,
No.
Josh.
No, I'm going to respect your opinion.
I do not respect your opinion, Josh. That is a terrible take.
I mean, for someone who had such an amazing system for giving engines countries, I wouldn't expect a statement like that.
Me neither.
I mean,
I believe it's. No, Fergus. We're not telling him to leave. We're not telling him to leave. We don't bash people for having opinions.
Okay.
Wait,
we're Irish. Speak for yourself. Whatever.
Is that not the whole point of the Thomas community, to bash other people for being wrong?
We're meant to be better than them, Fergus. We're meant to be better.
Cleo is just essentially Philip.
I think Philip gets too much hate. I think Philip is a pretty good character.
Philip was alright for. Philip was okay up until after season 20.
Yeah.
And
get out.
Some controversial takes right here. Controversial takes.
There's a difference between controversial and
wait,
wrong.
so you think Bill and Ben are overrated and that they're annoying, but you like Cleo? What?
I believe it's best to just respect our opinions with this. Just respect opinions, don't say anything.
I can't do that when he's wrong, Spencer.
Yeah.
Just hear me out on the entire concept and topic of Ruth as a character. Okay. She has a flying car in Marvelous Machinery, but then argues that the world isn't ready for it, so she invents a weird steam car that can flip herself around at will. She's living in a windmill. She has access to the technology of a flying car.
She just converted
some stuff's not adding up.
Like, at least give Cleo flying capabilities.
And I'm sorry, the freaking one of the few Bubba episodes I've seen is that one about the walking bridge.
Oh yeah, that episode that inspired that weird Trackmaster set, that motorized set. For toys. It's basically the Great Race Bridge Jump. crazy shit happens in the show for toys. It's as simple as that.
What do you call it?
And it's one of the few. It's one of the few things based off the actual show.
Sadly, yes.
I had something in my head and I've lost it.
That's
Uh-oh.
relatable.
Was it a thought?
It very well could be. I think it was more of a statement, though.
Okay, I'm not arguing Cleo is bad. I'm just arguing that she's it's basically she has the same character trope Philip had in his introduction. Young, impressionable character, just wants to go fast, and decides to race somebody. Gets in the way of another character, gets this little learning moment or whatever, and then at the end still talks about how she's fast and how she can race. It's essentially Girl Road Philip.
Pretty much.
Oh! She just invented Flynn.
Who, Ruth?
Yeah, fucking car go on rails. Sounds familiar.
I like this idea that Ruth was like responsible for the experimental engines and possibly Harvey. Harvey should have been an experimental engine. There could have been a very interesting plot in JBS where Harvey comes into the mix. Like,
now you're just explaining JBS how it should be.
How it should be.
no, I mean like there could have been a thing where like Harvey is somehow involved in the plot and like Thomas learns that Harvey was an experimental engine and Harvey knows Lexi, Merlin, and Theo, and there's like a reunion. Harvey's like he hasn't seen them in ages, and like you know what I mean? Something so cool like that could have been done.
You just described JBS how it should be.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Wooden Railway special where Harvey was an experimental engine and he's trying to help Thomas find James.
Oh, haven't seen JBS how it should be in ages. I guess I forgot.
Oh, here's a good question. Edward and Philip dynamic, good or nah? I'd say it would be good.
It would be good, but it definitely needs to be explored more.
I prefer Philip and Thomas, to be honest, because Thomas was exactly like Philip when he first came to Sodor. And like with the way Thomas has grown and matured, it would be interesting to see how Thomas handles Philip. Like he'd take him under his wing because he knows he used to be like him, so he'd shape him up to be a better engine person?
At the same time, though, Edward is also the one who helped Thomas mature, so it'd be kind of nice to see Edward with almost a new student kind of dynamic.
Or even better,
the
two of them could work together.
That's all I was going to say. I was thinking maybe like throw in an engine like Percy to make it a trio, because Philip will naturally go to like someone like Thomas or Percy. They tend to be in the yard at the time Philip's looking for stuff, so like they'll go to him. They'll go like to Percy or Thomas or whoever you want to throw in that mix for like immediate advice, and then that could go wrong, and Edward gets involved to show them what went wrong and how do you avoid it.
Edward and Thomas get dual custody of Philip.
I want custody of the child.
You're not allowed it, Spencer.
Well, okay, Josh just asked if Flynn exists.
Have you ever thought about how Cleo and Winston are essentially just the opposites of each other? Cleo's a steam engine on the road and Winston's a car on rails.
Oh my god. I never thought about that.
We need their episode. Where is
Cleo and Philip. No, not Philip. Cleo and Winston.
Winston is completely tolerable of Sir Topham Hatt's wishes. Cleo just completely ignores Ruth.
I'd like to think of a scenario where Winston would meet Elizabeth and they'd both like laugh and joke over the fact that Sir Topham Hatt's a terrible driver.
Yes.
Oh, that would be cool.
Also, can I point out? Sir Topham Hatt has owned Winston for 9 years now. He can't drive him properly.
Okay, my thing is he has assistants for everything.
Oh,
hire a driver.
Okay.
No, but
just saying.
How many seats are in Winston?
Just two.
Two. Yeah, because Mr. Percival and Sir Tom Hanks. Yeah, he should get one of his
Here's my main point.
Things to do.
In Marvelous Machiner, he was able to pilot a robot with ease.
Marvelous Machiner was so bad.
It's everything Thomas shouldn't be.
Exactly. Oh my god, I literally cringed when Thomas went super fast with that jet engine knockoff thing.
Guys, we got an
Yeah?
issue. Everyone knows that Duck and Diesel 10 were forgotten about and how I Want to Go Home. Winston's not there either.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, now this isn't a controversial take in my opinion. What do you think of this?
You know what? I actually agree with that.
Wait, Magic or Misty Island Rescue is better than Marvelous.
Marvelous Machine.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bro,
I
Marvelous
least
Machinery is
disagree.
absolutely terrible.
At least Misty Island Rescue gave us some cool set pieces, or some like unrealistic but cool set pieces.
Why are there giant robots in Thomas the Tank Engine?
Because Ruth. Just blame it all on Ruth.
Oh yeah, Ruth.
Here's the thing: Misty Island, despite how shit it is, has one of my favorite moments in the show, and
Is
that's
it
the scene where
Cat being bald.
I can find another Thomas. I can find another half, but not another Thomas.
Bro, that
Yeah.
scene is powerful and gets overlooked.
that scene on its own is great.
It is. It really is. It's like the best part of the movie, hands down.
I mean, I would almost argue that Blue Mountain Mystery is probably maybe not the best CGI special, but in my opinion, it's my favorite for songs and story.
Lost Blue Mountain is definitely in the top 4 specials.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like Misty Island Rescue, Day of the Diesels, and then it was Blue Mountain Mystery, had some of the best songs, some of the most catchy songs. And but the first two kind of suffer story. Day of the Diesels, what is the highlight moment of it, if there is one?
The song.
Just the songs.
The bit where Percy leads them to the Steamworks, I guess, is kind of cool. Just seeing all the diesels charging down the tracks. Or when the Steam team charged towards the Steamworks. But then again, I don't get how that happened. Like, Thomas, Percy, they were just puffing down the line. Like, there's just 2 engines just chilling, and they just go on the... What
Just
were they all doing?
Casually, no one was working.
Emily that was actually doing work. She was at the docks. But like Gordon and James, they were just vibing down the tracks. Like, what? What were they all doing?
Edward was just parked off enjoying his evening.
Edward and Henry were in the forest, so Henry had made a stop, and Edward had come to make sure he was all right. Gordon and James were theoretically pulling out of a siding, so I suspect they were getting a wash without everyone else, and they saw everyone like, oh, can't get caught, gotta move with them. Emily's vibing at the docks with Salty because yes. And Toby had just left Henrietta off back to his shed and was about to go off to his next job when he saw everyone chilling and was like, hey, I want to chill too.
They missed the perfect...
What'd you say Gordon and James were doing again, Ferg?
They were coming off of a single line, so in theory that's a siding. So they were just getting a wash, like where no one could see them, and then we realized they were about to get caught, so like, nope, gotta move.
They missed an amazingly comedic opportunity to have one of the engines going like, do I have to? Oh, we're doing this, okay. I'd love if just one engine was reluctant.
Like, do I have to tag along with this? And then they just slowly back away.
Or just them going by a random background character and the background character just looking at them going,
nope.
What?
Not taking part in this one.
Stafford gets to have an existential crisis because he's a battery engine.
Oh my god, Stafford. He's like the most forgettable character ever created in Thomas the Tank Engine.
Very true.
Who is the most forgettable, in all honesty? Who is the most forgettable?
We don't know because we've already forgotten them.
Exactly, we don't know, we forgot. Maybe
all
Scruff?
the magazine characters.
Scruff, maybe?
Yeah.
Like, Scruff or Stafford are definitely the most... Or any of the new Brubble characters, they were forgettable as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the name of the female
that yellow... That yellow female Duncan from Bubba.
Kamika?
Sure.
I thought her name was
The fact that
Gabrielle.
the fact that
Gabrielle
you
is the
attempted a
one who
name,
was with Raul.
the fact that you attempted a name, just shows how much more dedicated you are to this than I am, Fergus.
I've got a good memory at times, and other times I will blank.
No, see,
Like,
I can remember every single character all the way up until Wabba. Then I start to forget their names.
I don't know the Korean that was in Brazil. I know
What
Gabrielle.
was the green
Raul, but I don't
engine
know
in
Korean.
Brazil with Raul, the girl?
That's Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
Who were the two there was logging locos in it as well, but not like Bash Dash and Ferdinand. There was another set. Like twin
Marcia
logging.
and
I
Marcio.
didn't get to their episode.
Okay.
They were called Marcia and Marcio.
Ah. And then I know Gustavo only because he got a Trackmaster model.
Yeah, I can only properly
He was
remember the ones
basically
who got
Diesel
merged.
Gordon.
Oh, that guy.
B-Tech Diesel Gordon.
Ah. The one who they brought back the 3 Steam team members who got kicked out to try and remember. Let's go.
When you realize the entirety of what's the episode where Gordon basically has a complete panic attack because Edward and Henry are
Gordon
leaving?
gets the giggles. Oh
No,
my
no,
god.
no. Not
No,
that
I
one.
it's-
hate that.
Wait, no,
Forever
not
and
that
ever.
one.
Forever and
Yeah,
ever.
forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Was that just Mattel taking a dig at all of the fans at the fact that we were pissed off because things were changing?
I think it
Lacey-
was.
That was written by Brenner.
Well, he was
Oh.
obviously held at gunpoint.
He was told to make the fans hate him because we already hated Mattel. If they're gonna hate the company, they have to hate you as well, Brenner.
Now, time to be controversial.
I like Forever and Ever. Gets shot.
No. Sydney is one of the best CGI characters ever brought in. I'm not saying the best, one of the best. 'Cause
With
I
more
know
character
Hero
development.
Victor exists.
If he got another episode or two properly exploring why he has memory issues, I'd 100% agree with you.
Hmm.
Oh,
The problem is,
I like to think that Sydney has memory issues because he had like a really bad accident. He had a really bad accident one time.
They can't
that's
go
why he
really,
doesn't have wheels.
They really can't go into depth with it because it would be more of like a mature topic. They couldn't really
True.
work that in with how the series is now. But like,
I also like his relationship with Percy too.
Yeah.
Percy and Paxton that like are his 2 wingmen, and by
The 3 of
wingmen, I
them
mean
should have had an
characters.
episode together. The 3 of them.
But like, Sydney's just like, I like Sydney so much. I've got like a soft spot for him.
I can see why. He's a very likable character. You know, even when he messes up, like you can't hate him. You know.
Like a good use of Sydney. Oh, thank you, Lego Ronan, for the birthday wish. Guys, I just proved the Miller isn't that unrealistic. Wait, what?
He was talking about how an engine
Oh, it's a cool
will
car.
break, train without a brake van. But like, no, they are diesels and they are like modernly fitted with equipment. And that is not the same as a steam engine pulling a train of unfitted wagons.
The Miller era is. Here's a question: why would Thomas try and go on narrow gauge rails? Explain that, Josh.
That is one of the main reasons I don't like Blue Mountain Mystery. That entire like 10-minute segment at the end with Thomas at the quarry with Diesel and Luke and Victor comes in speaking whatever language it is, I can't remember.
Spanish.
See, I
Thomas was
would
on
have
some
said
Blue Mountain
Cuban to be
Magic.
honest.
Imagine Luke just started speaking Irish.
I didn't
Thomas was
want to
on
be.
Also,
Sorry, go
why
ahead.
is Rocky at the Blue Mountain Quarry?
I assume
Clean
he's
up.
there to help fix the bridge.
He was there cleaning up the bridge accident and then just never left.
Is that not what all of their steam shovels are for, though?
Yes, but you gotta get that extra loading in. Although he did nearly kill Scarloy.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a valid reason for Rheneas to get a repaint.
Scarloy's dead. Repaint
Violently.
time.
Oh dang.
He swap Rheneas out for Scarloy. Rheneas just gets an entire chunk taken out of his boiler, and he's like, "I think it's time for a repaint."
Well, no, you have to let me get repainted, Scarloy.
Well, Scarloy, I think this is a perfectly valid reason to be repainted.
Not now, Rheneas.
Just holds him hostage. Nope, not now.
Just half of Rheneas' boiler is just missing. It's been completely crumpled in. No, Rheneas, you'll do your jobs.
Are your wheels wearing, Rheneas? I don't think so.
If your wheels aren't whirring, you aren't being a really useful engine.
And then, like, Peter Sam has an accident in the background. Just like, get to the works, Peter Sam.
If your wheels aren't whirring, you aren't a really useful engine. It cuts to Sydney up on the hoist in the diesel works. Also, what's that one episode, like the one, I think it's Miller era episode, where Cranky's trying to lift Thomas, but he can't.
Creaky
Well, Cranky's
Cranky, the very first CJ episode.
But Cranky's literally been seen picking up engines twice the weight of Thomas.
He literally picks up Spencer in Misty Island Rescue.
Modifications.
Thomas just has a pure lead boiler.
Sometimes Thomas is super heavy, sometimes he's super light. Cranky can't lift Thomas, but yet a bucket is able to like biff Thomas about in JBS.
There were modifications to Cranky's design after the incident. He had not been under maintenance for a long time, and boom, lawsuit because he near killed Thomas.
Maybe it was an error in the script. Oh, Josh.
It was all an insurance job.
I mean, why do you think the Fat Controller's shed caught fire twice in the Miller era?
Why does
The
he
cops-
even have a shed? Was Elizabeth in there? Did he kill Elizabeth?
No wonder she hasn't come back since season 11.
Yeah, did you notice that Elizabeth appeared like every? Elizabeth was like a constantly recurring character in season 11.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like she appeared like every second episode in the
It's not
background.
that Elizabeth never met Isabella.
Well, they were never made in the same scale.
Oh yeah, that's true.
and Jack.
Godred meets Gustavo and other stories.
Writing it down.
It's for real though. What's a character pairing we haven't seen, or you haven't seen in any type of fan media so far?
A pairing, huh?
Thomas and
Ruby
Boko.
Oliver.
Percy and Henry?
Thomas and
Maybe.
Boko.
Thomas and Boko.
Toby and Oliver.
How would the stories play out for each of those though? Or what would the dynamic revolve around?
Oliver,
I think
Jake, and
Edward
Ted.
and Scarlet have interacted before, haven't they?
Yeah. What is it? Scarlo's in the work shed. I can't remember the classic series
Oh,
episode
last
name.
thing.
Yeah.
Bulstrode and anybody.
Bulstrode and anyone other than Percy.
6, that is Henry spoke to Trevor in season 11 when he called him a not flagpole. Boom.
That was season 10.
Shush, I didn't watch it.
Season 10.
Henry and the flagpole. Or maybe it was season 9.
Flower Power. I think that was the name.
Flower Power.
Remember that one episode of season 11 where all the narrow gauge engines just acted like children for 7 minutes?
You gotta get that fun in somehow. It's boring.
Thomas and the Big Bang. I think that's what it was called.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Kind of a controversial opinion. I'd rather one more season of Tugs over 3 more seasons of the classic series.
I can understand that.
I mean, you'd rather have one more season of Tugs more than 3 classic series seasons.
I would
Yeah.
genuinely take one
classic
more
series
season of
I
Tugs.
get, but 3 whole classic series episodes.
I would
mean,
genuinely take one season of Tugs over 3 seasons. 3 seasons of the
You
classic
take
series.
one
Tugs was
season of
cut-
Tugs over
Yeah.
3 of those? Are you sure?
Yes,
Despite-
because Tugs was cut way too short.
And I'm gonna be honest, I actually genuinely I prefer Tugs to Thomas. The short runtime, but I do prefer the stories.
Yeah, true.
You gotta
Look at the
love
comment.
David.
Imagine Bulstrode and Tugs.
I feel like the Z stacks would just sink him instantly, or he'd be a part of Johnny Cuba's gang.
I'm sending my spies out internationally.
Listen here, Star Tugs. I've got a spy amongst you.
There's an imposter among you.
Oh God.
Guys, how is Blubber more realistic than the Miller era?
It's
Bounce.
not. Nobody said that.
Cool
That
was
Car
never-
said that.
That was never a point that was stated here.
And Cool Car is wrong.
Cool Car said that? Nah, I mean, Miller era is dumb. I mean, they have balloons on a freaking flatbed, but like, come on.
Up and away!
Bubba is more realistic than that? Are you sure?
In fairness, though, didn't the model series also kind of do that a little bit? They had a balloon
Yeah.
factory. They had balloons tied down in trucks.
That was a Rosie thing, though. Rosie.
Yeah, but that was a learning segment, wasn't it?
She's a woman.
I respect women.
Plus, I don't consider anything canon after season 7 anyway.
So this show just ends after the last episode in season 7. Okay, Desto.
I mean, I consider the Brenner era canon, I guess.
So
I
you're just
consider
gonna
each
skip
era
out
of the
that
show its own canon.
one.
I mean, I
consider
So
I don't
you're
know.
kind of
Like,
people.
Tug's new video had me. Tug's new video has me questioning things again now. To be honest,
I will find a way to work everything, and I mean everything.
he tried. He somehow managed to put everything in.
I'm not convinced Magic Railroad can be put into a canon with most of the rest of the series.
I will
It
do
cannot.
it.
I
like
love.
the
Don't get me
idea
wrong.
that
I
you
love
have
Magic
Zoo.
Railroad. I do. I like Magic Railroad. I just don't think it can fit in a canon with the rest of the Thomas universe.
I'd probably like
will
Magic
do it.
Railroad if I knew what the hell was going on.
I mean, if you really wanted to do it, you could say Sir Topham Hatt just like went to America and met up with a guy called Billy Two Feathers, and had a puff on his peace pipe. Topham Hatt got a really fun experience in the US while he was buying Rosie and Hank, and he
I like
just
the
saw a
idea that
bunch of
Diesel
magical
10 was
stuff.
just a new diesel that arrived in calling all engines.
I got this.
He's just a scrapyard's private diesel. I mean, people don't really like him because they don't know him. They never talk to him.
I will work everything together. No stone will be left unturned.
Not
I
even
will make
Burnett
it.
Stone.
No, Burnett Stone will be uncovered in his factory. Bet you didn't know about the Burnett factory, because I didn't either until I said it.
Damn, if Burnett had a factory, I'd like to burn it down.
Ha! Get it?
That was an atrocious. I feel bad. That did not need to happen. But
I don't know what's gonna happen to this series after all engines go.
as far as I'm concerned, there's only one piece of new merchandise that I actually want to buy, and then I'm probably just not gonna. I have no need to care for all engines go. I just want that new Thomas with the snowplow. Nah, the
They
Thomas with the
literally haven't
snowplow.
even made any merch for all engines go yet. I'm like, what?
Spencer,
Yes.
you share a birthday with the Incredibles. Congratulations.
I do.
The Incredibles came out on June 15, 2004. AO.
Apparently,
Say
on
your-
this day in 2018, Incredibles
Thanks, Spencer.
2.
Your
I can't
birthday is very
read.
special.
Incredibles 2. I can't read.
Oh yeah, it's also it's also like the anniversary of Gravity Falls too.
I just share my date of birth with a lot of things.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. You're lucky.
I was born on Friday the 13th, so I don't really know how I feel.
Oh, your name's also the Train Man 13.
Ironically, 13's my lucky number.
Yeah.
13.
I mean, I got a meme. I'm happy.
Oh,
My birthday was like last Sunday. Not the Sunday that just passed, the Sunday before that.
here's an excellent question.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
But what was your question, Spencer?
Would all
It's on
engines
the
go be
screen.
improved if the ballast spreader was in it?
Yes.
Yes.
The ballast spreader is actually one of the customs I have planned to make. He will be made and he will be glorious.
Actually, I'm just imagining how would he bounce in the reboot.
Cool car, you are wrong.
He
Deal
can
with it.
throw his little ballast spreader at, like the ballast hopper at people. He can just throw ballast.
Like, guys, imagine Skiff in the reboot.
Oh no.
Do I have to?
It's a horrific
Bro,
thought.
the tank engines are already tiny. Imagine how small Skiff would be.
Skiff would be on Winston's scale. Don't get me
That's what I was
started
gonna
on
say.
how small he would be.
Yeah, I was about to say Winston would just be a speck.
What about the miniature engines?
They're just ants. Quite literally ants that they like have to
Literally
avoid stepping
ants.
on.
No, you see, that's what they would actually do. They would make the miniature engines the size of ants.
Or they'd be like Sir Topham Hatt's model trains.
Gordon is freaking giant. And I think they're gonna make Sir Tom Hat like even more of a jokester than he already was in the Brenner era.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole plan for his character from now. He's just going to be the comedic relief kind of goof character.
He's going to be like Sir Topham Hatt from that Unstoppable short.
Why not
Yeah.
just bring Edward back?
I'm giving you a much needed tune-up, my friend.
He's gonna be Sir Topham Hatt's twin from that one Miller era episode.
What's his name again?
Loam Hat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that Sir Topham Hatt's random twin that just appeared for one episode in the Miller era and was never seen again.
Exactly. That's how it should stay.
Imagine Brenner Sir Topham Hatt is Loam Hat.
They're no longer going to be allowed to call him the Fat Controller because it's
Politically
Scientist.
incorrect.
but he's the politically correct controller.
Is there going to be a UK dub? I wonder.
I reckon it'll just be one dub for all.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some people speculate that apparently for the official channel, there's like, I know Thomas's like All Engines Go voice actor is doing it. You know those top 5 videos that have been coming out like every week.
Mm.
Yeah, Thomas's US voice actor for All Engines Go is in that, so they're expecting the voice actor who's in the UK one who is going to be the UK voice of Thomas.
Josh, you don't get an opinion. You think Bill and Ben are overrated. And then, like, Cleo.
I don't know how he can think that, but okay.
Maybe Ted Robbins will narrate the UK dub. If only.
Bill and Ben are the best wing characters, don't at me.
I will at you. Splatter and dodge.
They're not even
I
twins.
wish we got more of Splatter and Dodge.
Yeah, they would have been great.
Imagine Bill and Ben met the logging. Imagine Bill and Ben met Bash and Dash.
Riding it down.
So you have a Google Docs going with everything that's in this, yeah?
A lot, yeah.
Okay, what you need to do is you just need to put that into a group chat with no context.
Just put that in the Irish boys chat just randomly tomorrow.
Yeah, just don't give any explanation of what it is and just see people's reactions.
Even we will be confused.
Where am I? StreamYards. Okay. I've got 4 YouTube tabs open. What am I doing?
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up when it gets to midnight.
Oh!
Good idea.
Yeah, as your birthday ends.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're gonna get to I should get to the 3.5 hour mark.
Yeah.
Wow, a 3-hour long stream. Nice.
We could have watched the Tamar parody.
But that wouldn't finish before 12.
Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
But they do.
Da-da-da.
On the stairs.
Silence. I love how people are just arguing with Josh in the chat now.
You've seen nothing.
Yay! Politicism.
I'm just gonna say this: don't disrespect somebody because of their opinion on something. Everyone is allowed to enjoy what they enjoy.
What's your opinion on that, Spencer?
Unless it's pedophilia.
There's a lot more exceptions to the rule than just pedophilia.
Okay. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone.
What if it hurts my feelings?
Yeah. Some opinions
How does
hurt my Thomas vibes. Everyone's just got to be positive. We all got to respect each other and respect everyone's right to what they want to say.
We have to be the change we wish to see in the world.
I should have the right to tell people they're wrong.
Fergus, you're wrong for thinking Magic Railroad is the best special.
That's the best music.
I never said I think it's the best special, like, physically. I'm just saying it's the best special to me because nostalgia.
I'm the nostalgia critic, and in today's
Damn.
Is it okay to enjoy the illustrations and Oliver gets the bird? I haven't seen those illustrations. Let me look it up.
Detective Spencer.
Inspector Gadget, do.
Josh, you're wrong.
Josh. Oh,
And
Josh.
this is coming from someone who loves it. You're wrong.
What'd you say? Josh. Oh, my freaking God.
Oh, all of this. You know what, Tidmouth? If you enjoy those illustrations, I'm not going to put it past you. Even though you are a Railway Series purist and Audrey would never agree with those illustrations. Well, since we're talking... Oh, here's a good topic of discussion to go till midnight. Magic Railroad. I hate it.
It's awful. It's absolutely awful.
It
I
did
like
not
it.
kill the franchise.
There are too many human scenes. The plot is so confusing. Like, what the hell is even happening? Things just happen. Thomas teleports. Mutt teleports. Who the hell is Lily, and why do we care about her?
Actually, here's a question for Josh. Wait, oh, damn it, I had it in my head, damn it.
Here's the funny thing. What if instead of Ruth, we got Lily to come back and she was an inventor because she took after her grandfather?
That would have been smart.
Yes. Oh, here's something. If Desto is wondering about, here's a question for Josh. If you think wait, I thought if you're all about Irish representation, about complaining about Thomas being too Americanized, why do you like Tatmar?
That's true. That's a good point. What do you have to say to that, Josh?
Also, why are you trying to like remove the American idea of it? Like, if you want the Irish, you gotta be all inclusive or don't be inclusive at all, man.
Like, I don't mind if you like Magic Railroad. I like it for nostalgic reasons, but other than nostalgia, I can't enjoy it.
Songs are great.
Tatmar is too confusing for me to enjoy it.
I asked people about this a while ago. I don't know if any of these like music or not, but I think How the Moon Must Feel would sound like interesting in a lower key.
Perhaps.
It could work. Oh, Hero of the Rails comes with instructions.
Nice.
How to be a hero of the rails.
I have the game, but I don't know what the hell happened to the case for it though.
I'll sell you the case for €15.
The American scenes are like 70% of the film.
I gotta get my hands on the Wii game one day.
Though I'm very curious now is how since Hero of the Rails was meant to be a season 12 style special. Was Great Waterton meant to key into Hero? Because
maybe Hero would get discovered at Great Waterton.
Yeah, or at least near Great Waterton.
Near Great Waterton.
He was on the other side of the bridge that got destroyed that Thomas was supposed to go on.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
And then that, I know it's not the same like geography and topography, but hey, that could then become, like the wooden bridge that goes over the murky water. That could have been put in its place. That was a lot of landslides.
Maybe Hero could be trapped in Morgan's mind.
Hero should have been found without his tender, and then the tender that was sitting in Great Waterton on its own should have been Hero's tender.
Hero was in Morgan's mind. He was in deciding that the truck went down.
Also, here's something I found very strange. I feel like other than Wooden Railway, we didn't get that much merch for Tatmar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we never got like an actual Tomy Trackmaster set for Tatmar.
Everything else, all the other merch ranges just released the characters. And even at that, Take Along didn't do Splatter and Dodge, even though they had freaking 08 molds done. That was something that really annoyed me.
Like,
maybe it's because Tatmar failed and that's why there wasn't a lot of merch.
Yeah, but still, they made a lot in Wooden Railway.
Plus, the merch would have been prepared before the film's release because it would have been supposed to be released to coincide with it.
Good point.
Yeah. That Erdl, other than the characters, all they did was repackage the engines in Tatmar packaging.
There wasn't enough new Thomas stuff in Tatmar for them to make any great toys out of it.
Josh, that's the worst point I've read ever, sorry.
Earl could have literally made Burnett Stone and Mr. Conductor figures. Like they did Sir Topham and the Porter.
What's wrong with the word trucks instead of cars, Josh?
No, it's not even what's wrong with it. He's using that as a point to prove that it's more British. No.
I've left my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coal cars behind. Just say 6, Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Henry should have slagged Thomas off for that.
Yeah. Thomas, are you feeling okay?
Did you have some of that Welsh coal I was having?
Thomas had Henry's special coal.
Henry, this coal is great.
Thomas
I
finally
know.
Welsh coal.
Oh, I know you'd love it, Thomas. Shed.
Oh, that looks amazing.
It really does. I like how you use clay. You use toothpicks to like draw the outlines of the bricks. That's very clever and time consuming. That must have taken ages.
I'd say 2 hours.
Just for that? My god.
Do you have plans for how you're going to make the turntable? Like, are you going to
It's
sit
just
into
gonna-
a bit?
It's just going to be cardboard.
Cool. I can imagine that would be the best way to do it because it's light to turn. It
Is
would
there
look
an
really
extra?
cool.
Is there an extra space for Emily?
No.
No. No, I'm doing the classic 6 birth one. Because honestly, I feel 7's a bit much birth-wise. 6 is like the perfect number for me when it comes
6
to
is a nice
shed.
even number.
Tic Tac, anybody?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I only eat Minions Tic Tacs.
What
When
is
they
going
sold
on?
those.
Everybody's just arguing with Josh now.
Josh,
Okay,
see what you started?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say this. Please leave Josh alone. Just ignore him and leave his opinions to himself.
When his opinions are all that he says, we cannot ignore that.
He does this in like every stream, Spencer.
Oh, it appears I answered correctly for Tidmouth. Garrett. Good.
Good.
Good. No, there's not. Except I do plan to recreate the ending shot of the roll call once I finish this.
You're a
Give it
take
off.
and play guy, Spencer. Is that Royal Thomas your first motorized Thomas item?
The gold Tom. Oh no, I was a big track. I was a big Trackmaster kid. I
I was
love
going to say,
Trackmaster.
did you also? I had a collection of Take and Play and Trackmaster when I was younger.
Nice. I was a
still
Trackmaster
do.
kid too.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Tidmouth. I'll take an alternate shot of Duck just for you.
Gotta have him on the turntable.
To
Yes.
top him half standing on him.
No, I was actually a big Trackmaster kid. Trackmaster was my main range because it was the only range I had track for. And then the main reason I used Take and Play in my videos is because it was the range I had the most of.
Okay.
But genuinely, I do think Take and Play is the best range.
You have definitely made an impression though, because you know the face you use for your Thomas.
Mm.
I've seen people refer to that as the Spencer Brownrigg Thomas face.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I've heard people refer to it when they're talking about that face.
Oh, look, that Thomas has a Spencer Brownrigg Thomas face.
No, that's cool to know. Just like I'm known for, hey, he used that face. Take and Play is so common in Ireland. Well, that's because I'd say it was the most common range that was available. Because like Trackmaster was available. Like say if you were to go into a Tesco when Take and Play and Trackmaster was still a thing, say there would be more Take and Play than Trackmaster.
Oh yeah, there was loads of taking place in Tesco.
That's, believe it or not, that was the first place I saw an Adventures engine. Wasn't even in a Smith's, it was in a Tesco.
They sell a lot of push longs in Tesco now. I saw a Trackmaster 2 Emily the other day.
Burn.
Actually, I've never actually seen Trackmaster 2 items. Not in the Tesco closest to me anyway.
Then what is there, Thomas Wise?
There was bags of minis, and then like the giant, Thomas. I don't like, like the My First Thomases.
The ones that
Yeah.
talk, they come in like little
Yeah,
boxes that look like the sheds.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
And a
I see
bunch
them
of
as well
those.
all the time.
a bunch of those.
Okay, lads, we got 2 minutes left.
Aww.
Say what you gotta say.
Good.
Well,
Nah.
geez, I
3.5 hours in.
Well, I might do this tomorrow again, possibly, depending on when I finish my workout. If you would be up for it.
I'm free
Well,
all
gotta
the
get
time.
me in on that workout.
I might join. My
I
leaving
never
school is almost over, so I should have enough time.
But
Well, anyway.
did you say you're not in on Thursday?
Yep.
So you'll be free the day after. You don't need to get up early for an exam.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stream on Thursday, I could probably join. Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, thank you all for joining, and I think I'll end it here.
Wait, you got a minute. I've got
Yeah,
my
man,
arm
you
and
gotta wait.
everything.
You gotta wait the minute out. It's 59.
Yeah. Come on, Spencer.
Okay.
Anyone want to
Wishes
give
I-
one last happy birthday?
Okay, well, thank you all for the birthday wishes on Twitter. I've been amazed. I've received literally over 40 or 50 happy birthdays from people, and I'm just so overwhelmed. Thank you.
That's
Half
more
past
happy.
seconds.
That's more happy birthdays than years you are old.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
I did Timothy Yard. I did. Oh,
10
thank you.
seconds.
It's gonna get to the end of it, and everything's just gonna nuclear war is gonna be declared.
3.
Yeah. Josh, wooden
2,
railway isn't that common
1.
in Ireland.
Oh,
And it's midnight. It's Wednesday for us. Let's go.
Well, anyway, my birthday is officially over. So thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.